understand what you want, and if you find it, let me know.
Oh, for the player, yeah. Good luck. I could load Foundry on my computer and connect it to other people's games.
Like, I would really love something that would at least, like, cache a lot of the stuff ahead of time or something like that. Anyway, a fireball strikes. Whoopsie snickerdoodles. We're on. About to eat shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's see. Oh, wait. 42? I don't think I need to... That guy might... Those guys might make it. This guy's definitely dead. He had like 8 hit points. The others do matter, so ignore the grumpy one. Single-minded. That's him. He takes the full ouchie.
Yeah, Google says it's impossible by design.
One of the guys who made the saving throw didn't really care. Plausible takes half. Who's the plausible? That's him. And the rest are all full. Thank you. Come again. Well, they're still standing, but they are real roughed up. Mr. Doomant Clark, do you have any fine spells left in your back pocket? Invisibility. Whoop. Sneak, sneak.
Clark's got invisibility?
Let me put you right back where you normally stand, Mr. Burglecut. And then... Wow, with a flying kick. Actually, no, he's going to stand over here, and he's going to employ his...
Hold on.
What is it, Argus?
Yeah, I'm technically invisible.
Oh, yeah, excuse me. He probably just saw some arrows flying from the rooftop, so he's going to have to take a look around. Excuse me. It's easy to forget such things.
Oh, sorry. Did he get hit too by the fireball too?
He's on top of a roof. I don't think he's in the range of that fireball.
Yeah, and I was actually lower, but I'm actually loading into the game right now because I tried to reload and the game's being annoying.
Excuse me. So he will probably notice that there's a very scant amount of people on this rooftop. So much of his turn is just going to be... he's trying to listen and find you, but it's kind of hard to listen when there's a fight going on down there, so you just... Magoosh, there's that omnipresent satisfaction of being like, I'm invisible and he can't see me, and watching the person like stumble around trying to find you.
The Bilbo Baggins moment, like, haha, you can't see me, dragon.
Normally, these creatures would be using their lightning bolts a bit more, but that would kill the riders because of how the mounting rules actually work out.
Back in. I'm moving myself to the original position. There we go. Perfect.
Where's this regular? It claims that there's a regular somewhere. Well, I can't find him, so he's probably dead. Anyway, a massive choo-choo train of lightning bolts is lined right up. And, gosh, what round would a new thing start? Because we got more dudes incoming. Oh, no, wait, that's the boss fight.
I feel like it's been 2 rounds. This is the 2nd round since the Berserker showed up. Or 3rd?
Actually, no, there is another one. Okay, cool. There are these guys who are going to show up. Let's see. I should have rolled something fanciful up there. Let's have a look. Did I start the fire?
Excuse me.
I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. You know what? I'll just roll a new one and we'll just say that this is like round 1 of them.
I'm riding around at the speed of 100.
Round 11 they'll show up. Round 11. Mr. Burglecut, just finish the poor guy off.
That's the plan.
Just assuming that I caught a fly with my mouth.
I know.
Gross!
I heard that.
I don't want to hear it.
Oh, wow. I have a cut and I don't know where it came from. That's annoying.
Peekaboo!
Holy shit.
Oh,
This armor class is 15. Ow. Ooh. Altogether, that's minus 59 hit points. Thank you.
All right.
Knock him off the roof. Basically, yes. He goes straight right back from where he came from.
what the hell?
Mr. Magoo, however,
You can do that every turn?
Well, I've got... yeah, so when I do a full attack action, I also believe I think I have haste on me for 1 more round or something stupid. Maybe that's why I have 4.
Possibly. Let's see. Your buffs say that you do indeed have haste for it. The last round, it actually tells me. How nice.
Aha. Oh, I have the last round of haste. Yeah, so there you go.
No, that's... Why do I still have all this Pathfinder 1 stuff open? Get out of here!
Migush, if you can help it, you should move slightly towards the edge of the roof because I'm going to be blessing everybody in range. and that's all
Okay, so I'll take a 5-foot step because I used the full row attack.
Yeah.
Mr. Magoo, you hear some unfortunate sounds coming from the distance. That's all I'm telling you for now.
Oh boy. We got some more lads coming in for the slaughter.
I'd like to think that Magoosh is actually Olaf on like stilts because he keeps falling back into the.
I
old
know,
act.
I do. Time.
That is so great.
The lines of Brindle mount up. They provide assistance where they can, but these things have some very tough height. But man, that actually hits. Wait, doesn't this thing have like damage resistance? Yeah, it just didn't apply properly. Here, get 5 hit points back. And then, a flurry of arrows. None of which actually hurt it. It just has some arrows sticking out of its side now. Harmlessly. The goblin on his back is like, yeah, I'm having such fun over here. Run to the other side. Yeah. Attack of opportunity, thank you. Did we already have the wyverns? I don't think we already did the wyverns.
We did manticores.
We did manticores, yes.
Okay, then the wyverns are going to be coming in soon, and some other problems. Anyway, the lizard's jumping around a bit. Mr. What's his name? Mr.
Dragon
M.
Slayer, Matthias.
It dances around you, giving you an opportunity attack. Actually, if this was 5e, it wouldn't be an opportunity attack because it never left your threatening range.
Huh.
Amazing tactical combat.
Does it work the same way in Pathfinder?
It's when you leave a threatened square, not when you leave the threatened area.
Okay, that's clever. I like that.
Okay, so it's apparently he doesn't feel like making one today.
You kept talking so much. You were confusing me. Hold on.
Abracadabra, abracazam.
Abracadabra.
Also, Matthias, you're extremely quiet and you're on max volume. Is your mic folded or something?
What?
There you go. You
Yeah,
were
it's
very,
better.
very quiet. Yes. Thank you.
Here's a big hit for you, Mr. M. And then,
Okay.
and the little guy on his back does his best to try and hit you. Beep pew.
That won't work. Matthias, what's your AC now?
27.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Almost as strong as Argus.
Die, big blue thing.
Holy shit.
Well, only one hit.
Oh.
And there's some other attacks. And 23 is what you need. 23 is what you want. 23 is what you get.
Nice.
The large creature's left with 1 hit at point. Excuse me. It's left with no hit at points. It's a big old corpse now, thank you. That goes to the dead guy corner.
What happens
The
to the rider?
hobgoblin falls off of its back.
And dies immediately on impact.
No, he does hurt his face on the way down. Like, the Matthias cuts the thing to pieces. Like, part of the saddle gets damaged in the process, I assume. Dun dun. Oh no, no, I got the Johnny Quest, was it? Oh, no. Gosh, I got that stuck in my head. Thanks. 40 feet. Let's take a look. Where are they going to go? Well, they're going to scatter into this place because they're here to cause some trouble, and they got idiots on their back, so there they go. Of course, these fine lines of Brindle will take a strike when they get one. Actually, managed to land a hit. Oh, they have +1 longswords. That's what they do with the damage. Okay, gotcha. The little goblin is shooting his little baby bow around. I can get you. I'm very strong and tough. Ow! Boulder, boulder, boulder. In they move, in they go. Boyga. These large rhinoceros-sized creatures are stampeding around the market square.
Yes, and they're assholes. I'm going to jump over them, actually. I'm going to cause bless as I do that to help everybody in that particular angle of the market square. So that would be, hold on, somewhere over here.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be a 50-foot radius bless.
This guy runs straight up to the barricade and slams into it with his shoulder. He bounces off, because it is mostly debris. His allies follow. Quick soup. Boosh.
Oh god.
Watch you all there, Mal. You got some creatures coming your way.
This guy slams
thank
to the
you.
barricade.
Mal, you should also be in range too, by the by.
Get yourself a bless, baby.
Bless, baby.
Oh, bless. Thank you for the
Ability will probably be in
bless.
order if you have it.
Okay, I'm gonna... Fuck, there's two people near me. Ah! I'll focus on these guys. I'm gonna do... Since they're close by, I'm gonna do, Scorching Ray.
Pew pow. Pow, pow.
Pew!
Well, if you can roll against touch AC 10, you can clean them up. 1, 2, 3. Great efficiency.
You should run now.
Yeah, I'm running. I scorch you and then I'm running away. Doodles!
What's your movement speed? 30?
In the middle of the square stands a naughty boy who casts a naughty spell.
Ooh, Clark got in.
This guy's dead. See ya!
See ya, we don't wanna be ya.
This thing mostly moves forward. The goblin's back saying, like, get him! Get him! Ooh. That's what... Actually, the Lion of Brindle is just knocked down to -1, which is a hell of a lot better than what it would have been for most other people.
Oof.
Yes.
Critical
Megoosh.
hit. Alright,
Your goal is to keep dudes from entering the square.
yeah, that's the plan. So I'm gonna do cleanup duty on the street, and I'm
Also,
going to...
everyone suddenly appears. Visibility
What?
wore off.
I don't see anyone appearing yet, so I'm just gonna
No,
continue.
no, you're the one appearing.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, yes. Poof! Oh, there I am.
What?
So I'm gonna do cleanup on the two down here. I'm gonna try the closer one first. So many things to click with my character.
So many buttons. So many buttons. Alright, the dude's down there. One less. Make that 2 less. And that last shot can go to anyone you like.
I'll say that cleric who I saw cast the nasty spell.
That cleric is invisible.
Oh, then I'll say the last guy on the street, because it said cleanup duty then.
There's no guy on the street.
There's that dude right there.
Nope.
See,
Marvelous, you're seeing ghosts.
I'm seeing ghosts. He's
Who?
not there. Then I guess I will shoot the lizard closest to the fountain.
Take that, fountain lizard.
If I may suggest, they're controlled by the riders. Without the riders, they might get more confused.
Oh yeah, well, sea
What-
giant lizards.
What are you
and
saying?
li-
Strategies? Tactics? Get out of here!
Get out of here!
That's what I was planning to do, because these are dumb beasts.
Arrows go a-flying, but not too effective. These things just soak up conventional arrows. Lion charges forward. This one stays out of combat for now. They block up the street. Come and get 'em, boys. 1, 2, 3, 3, and then 1, 2, 3.
Holy shit.
That is some fucking revenge fighting there. Ooh. Ooh.
For Brundle!
Actually, I'm gonna say that the one that strikes for the fucking goblin. You goblin. And he goes straight to hell. That's where he goes.
That's where he goes.
He's dead. That's how it works.
I think
Actually,
they
does he go to hell, or maybe he goes to the abyss? I don't know. You have to check his permanent record. Oh, he goes to hell. He's
Ooh.
lawful.
They worship Tiamat, though, don't they?
This one is dead, so it doesn't get a turn. Matthias.
Yay, things in front of me. Alright, I'll attack one by 5-foot stepping.
I'm a goblin. I don't know what you're attacking. That's Sugar Cube. That's a friend.
The other two guys are friends too, yeah.
Wait, those things in front, I see
Yep.
3 little goblins.
Those are not
friends.
goblins. Those are your Tiri Couture hunter friends.
Oh, yeah, goblins are right here and here, next to the giant blue thunder lizard, and there are
Over
2 thunder lizards down here with goblins on them as well.
Hold
Uh,
on, let me take a little screen cap of
The
that.
the 5-foot step will let you kill either of these 2 hobgoblins, probably both, knowing you.
There we go. It's in the DM. This is how it should look, I think.
What is with Foundry that when it's my turn, I look like I controlling a bunch of tokens?
Do you have multiple tokens selected?
No,
Happened to GG.
it just does that all the time when
Yeah.
it's my turn.
Oh no, yeah. So what it's saying is the days you were out, he gave control of your character to me and someone else. So it's letting us know it's your turn and we have control of your character.
That goblin is fucking dead, man. He goes in the garbage pile because he's worth no experience.
Yeah. So you probably killed him on the first one.
The goblin over here is like, oh, would you look at that sword, boy? You're already dead! Pew, pew, pew. Clink.
Nope.
Unfortunately, you might already be dead because I think it's Electric Arc that I want here. Although Electric Link would really mess things up right now. The goblin tells him, give him the old blast! Oh. Huh. Kapow!
Uh-oh.
Oof.
What's the DC? Just draw me a reflex save. I'll tell you what the DC is when I can find it. 19. As a lightning blast shatters through the building, creating this neat hole.
Don't forget Les.
Yep.
Don't-
With eyes.
Forget, bless.
In case the area effect is bugging out on you too.
Matthias, it's for you, yes. Because that's what the goblin doesn't like you with all your mean, like, bullying his friends. Then this guy is going to go... Seeing Mal.
Oh
The
god.
goblin's like, oh, pretty lady. Let's say hello.
Get away from me!
He swings his scimitar.
Yeah.
That actually almost would have hit you.
Oh.
Actually, I think he's blessed, right? You get hit for 3 hit points. He
No.
Cuts your blood. Boyga.
Oh.
They're going for the ladies now.
Yeah, I'm going exactly right after him. I'll actually... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to drive over him. I'm going to try to kill the rider. And announce so. To attack the riders. And that would be a full action. I'm going to drop the lens. It's too...
These creatures
Too much to do
distinctly are very much being jerked around by their reins by these little goblins.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I'm doing. I'm getting rid of this rider, and then I'm attacking the lizard itself. No more smites, but I could charge.
You're going for the one to your north, just to make sure?
Oh, wait, no. I wouldn't be... hold on. Yes, exactly. For the one that just swung
Just
at...
show me that lance blow.
I dropped the lance. I'm going to go for the sword.
Oh, I gotcha. That's why you're so close, I guess.
Yes. Wow.
How exactly do you get multiple attacks? Pretty sure you only get the one.
If it's the one, that it's only the one.
If you charge, then
believe
yes,
it
you only
was
get the one.
from-
If you charge, it's not full attack action.
I
yeah.
didn't put the charge in there. I just drove up to them, and then...
Oh,
swung.
yeah, you're using your horse for this. Gotcha.
Yes.
In that case, you turn him into a nice pepper pastrami sandwich.
Yes.
Are there any berserkers left? No, they're all dead. Well, this cleric is, you know what? You know, it's a great battle tactic. Is sometimes you just gotta run away, because these idiots are not gonna do anything good right now, are they?
Yeah, he's like, crap.
Shit! This has no goblin on the back, so it just starts stampeding around, trying to intimidate these fellows to get out of the way. Get out of my way! The line
Stomp,
holds for now. This guy in the back... Let me... He takes a whole turn strapping himself out of the saddle and then back in so they can get up to the front. Magoosh.
Where'd you get? Sorry, did I get my turn?
Mal, what is your turn looking like? Let's get to you.
Can I just heal myself really quick?
With what?
I have a.
Potions?
Do I have? Let me see my inventory real quick.
You have
I
moderate-
have the wand.
You can't use a Wand of Cure Wounds because you're not a Divine Caster. There's a skill for that, though, called Use Magic Device, but I don't think you have that.
Migosh has seen the what Bolga is doing and goes, "Oh yeah, I see. I did it again. I went to Olaf voice.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's okay. It's great.
Mal, are you interested in
Oh
chugging?
yeah,
Fantastic.
over there, you rider. Let's see how your lizard does without you giving orders." The goblin that's 30 feet from me is the one I'm gonna attack.
Can I shoot this one?
Pretty sure he's gonna die. Find out. 30 feet. Oh, I get my crit. Oh, crit. Hey.
Where are you shooting again?
The goblin on the blue.
Oh, that's just
lizard
the
next to
normal ass goblin with 21 hit points, like a normal
Oh,
adult
okay.
would.
There you go.
So yeah,
And
the
then I'll
first
do
arrow
the
kills him.
And then the other 2 arrows just sink into the side of the lizard, or at least one of them does. I think
One of them hits. Yeah, the armor class is 23. You got some stiff competition here. It's very injured, and it's not a smart animal. And without the goblin to at least tell it what's a smart idea is, it looks like it's just gonna charge into the building in hopes of knocking you down.
I like it.
He's got some
Can I
gumption.
magic
I'll give
missile
it that
this
much.
one really quick?
Hmm?
Can I magic missile this one really quick?
Yeah, sure.
Uh-huh.
These are dumb animals. They don't, and they're also kind of aggravated, so they're not gonna take attack of opportunity against you. Ow! Why does it roll all of them individually? Ow! Oof! Ah! And of
That is
course,
15 damage.
Oh, death by 1,000 cuts.
yeah, it's down to 7. Lion of Brindle jumps in. How about you take on a lady who's willing to actually put up her sword, huh? Whoosh. I would call that
Yeah. Oh,
Heroic strike.
Didn't confirm, but hey.
a 1, 2, 3. They just start pelting the goblin. On the, oh God, you poor goblin.
Well, I'm not sure what this is, but something's coming in hot.
Holy fucking shit.
The goblin's
is.
dead. So what happens next is that they teach this big boy a lesson. And they start whooping at it. They start doing that thing you would want to do to get like a bear or something to move away in hopes that maybe it'll work. We'll see how that works out later. Indeed, Magoosh, as you're standing on top of this building, you notice that a large... What? Let me just look at the scene and what the picture looks like, because I really like it. Oh, it doesn't come with a picture. Well, give me like a real brief moment as I crack open my 100% official PDF here. I crack it open like when it cracks up and try to mount the lizard. You're just like, oh man, that's a naughty move, Como. That's a very naughty move. That's a right check.
I know.
Not improving monsters. I'm just looking for sphinxes. Here we go, sphinxes.
You're a sphinx. Find you a picture. Yeah, I got you a picture. Perfect. It's from second ed, but good enough.
Nah, I'm actually looking for like the little descriptive text these things come with. What the fuck is a spider eater, man? That thing looks nasty. How is this in Monster Manual 1? Get a load of this guy. Get a load of fucking this guy. It's called Spider Eater. How big
What
is
the
it? Oh, it's
fuck?
large. Oh, that thing could eat a horse. And it implants its eggs inside of you. What a hero. What a champ. Anyway, the creature in front of you, Mr. Goodser, is bigger than a horse and has a tawny lime body, great falcon wings, and the head of a falcon. Man, that's kind of scary looking, actually. It is also making a dive bomb right at you with its front claws out. Remember how some animals love picking people up and tossing them at the ground like dirt? It's going to be you.
Yeah, fair enough.
The
Wait,
dice.
aren't you still invisible because of the...
No, it's over. That lasted. Oh, yeah, I do have the mask on, so it would be concealment. But
You're still an obvious blob.
yeah, I'm a blob of darkness, exactly.
A blob that shoots arrows for some odd reason.
Let's do it. Let's see the number. Nice. Oh, it doesn't confirm. Dang it.
It doesn't need to confirm. It still kills it. It's really. It's just
There we
already.
go.
On the...
There's the blob of darkness.
Thank you, blob of darkness. I appreciate having you around. Okay, this one's dead. Tactless. This creature is in a panic, but because Boyga was going to go afterwards, how about we say that Boyga just makes his rye check to get on top and get control of this
Sure.
thing? The
Let's try
goblin
this.
saddle is a little small, but you'll have to make do.
I am a dwarf. It's the appropriate size.
Give me a moment. I'm not too familiar with how big rye checks are supposed to be, like functionally. So let me just get some inspiration here. Let's see. Control amount in battle is a 20 check. If it doesn't require anything special, any special things? Any penalties that apply if it's a weird animal? Riding bareback? No. Sure. This is a train mount, so yes, you managed to get control of it and can decide what its next move is going to be. Argus.
Hell
What you got?
yes. Well, the thing is, the moment I see a bunch of enemies just rush through the streets, I want to use its lightning attack against them.
Okay. Well, the only real obvious lurching towards you are things that are immune to lightning, and that large animal that in a few moments is going to be on the other side of that roof.
Sure. Yeah. Can I target that thing then?
We'll
'Cause by
take
the
care of
time
that
the
when its
actual-
turn has come. So you're
Sure,
like
sure, sure.
you're readying that lightning blast. Mal,
Yes.
there's a lull in the combat for like 3 moments.
Love in the comment? Is that what we said?
A lull in the combat.
Lol.
Lull,
Okay.
as in calm moment. You can take Sugar Cube by the by. I'll explicitly tell you that.
Sugar Cube is smart enough that it can just take orders from you. You hear this familiar flapping of huge wings of land-bound creatures. Take a guess who's
shit.
back. Mal,
Sugar
what do you
Cube
do?
grabs Mal in its mouth.
Sugar Cube is ready to take you on horseback if you wish.
Me? Oh shit.
Yes.
It's
Ye-
this, that's that scene where the light knight's reaching down for the fair maiden.
But
Aw.
he's on the lizard now.
Yeah, I switched places. You can take the horse now.
Yeah. Thank you,
It's
guys,
got
man.
90. It's got 90 feet movement and more if it charges. So
Ooh.
use that wisely.
The question is, where do you want to be?
Oh,
The,
okay.
the
okay.
only threats you can see are over here. It's 2 big lizards. Down this street, you hear large animals moving towards you.
Shit. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. I see. Hear it over here.
Yeah, you'll have to go like all the way over there, but that's entirely doable
You
with
sure?
yours.
Watch
You
you all, it's down south.
You want to get into a line of lightning? Okay.
So,
Oh.
looking up and down the street, you see a razor fiend to your north, a razor fiend to your south, and those nasty boys who like to cast brain spells with them.
Oh, brain spells.
You know, the guys who have Charm Monster
Oh yeah.
and Hold Person. And who doesn't like old Rat Boy?
Love this. Okay.
Get out of here,
Let
spell
me see
failure.
it. You what?
I'm just saying that's at
No,
the
no, it's
arcade
just-
spell failure chance.
It rolled it because of the armor thing.
Oh, I already summoned monster once. Can I summon monster again?
Do you have another one prepared?
Yes, I do.
Then you can throw it out there or you like, bucko. It's your turn. Your freedom.
I'm gonna distract them, hold them off for a bit. Summon the monster right now.
Which one?
Abracadabra.
Oh, I can summon 4 and keep them more distracted.
You can definitely.
Or-
It's gonna be low level.
I'd summon 4 level CR ones, which are just gonna be like hold the line for 1 round.
Oh yeah, true. Or 1 4th level lit. Would a hold on? Would a what's it? The big wolf? Dire wolf, Wolverine.
That's level 3,
Work.
right?
I have a slightly different bit of news for you about the Wolverine was on the Summon Nature's Ally list.
Love that.
I'll link you summon monster 3 real quick.
Okay.
In
Can
the
I
meantime,
summon? Can I summon that and then like go all the way back and let them know that many more are coming?
your horse is out of movement, so you're gonna
Oh, I
be sitting
thought it
your
was-
pretty ass right there.
Love that.
There's
Okay.
some cool shit. Summon monster 4.
There's
Here you
a
go.
lot of other people coming right now.
The
Okay.
the line holders are holding the line.
Where's
they are
the link? Oh, there's the link.
It's in memes and showing up.
Let's take a look. That's a pretty good animal. All right. Let's take care of you there, Mister on the rooftop.
Up on the roof.
It first has to roll me that 50% mischance. That is a success.
Yep.
So, how do you feel about grapple? Wow, it rolled like
Yeah.
garbage. You might just make it, Mr. Magoo. Oh!
Hey.
You quickly duck and roll out of the way of those claws, which probably tear half of the
Yeah,
shingles
yeah.
near you around. And then Argus decides to shoot a lightning bolt
Yes.
as it pops out of the
Ouch.
dark cloud.
Yes. Could you roll it for me because I'm aiming at this bastard?
Abracadabra. Here's a template. I don't need that. I don't need that template. I also know what the DC is, so take a guess. A lightning bolt. Magoo,
19.
you're not sure who's shooting that lightning bolt, but it sure is going right next to you.
Yeah, I don't like this one bit. In all
And
honesty.
it fails.
God dang it, Olaf.
Nice. What's the recharge on this thing, by the way?
None. It's a literal battery.
Oof.
That's fucking amazing.
Oh yeah, these guys were gonna be hooping this boy to get the fuck out of here.
Open.
How good are they? Oh, they're actually pretty good at this. They're all helping each other out. What's your? Let's see. It's hit dice plus whiz. Okay. Yeah, the thunder lizards without their mounts, without their mounters, is just suddenly they're out of here. See ya. Those go in the garbage pile. You're not getting points for those.
It's alright. We took him out of the fight.
You took them out of the fight, which is a hell of a lot better than having to deal with them another turn. Then, the Razor Fiends. They already killed Olaf, and now this one's like horse.
Oh God.
Farewell, Sugar Cube. We knew you well.
Like it goes right for the ankles on that horse. Luckily, the horse has armor class.
That's a miss. Yeah, 23.
Magoosh. It's not like
Magoosh.
adjacent to you. Don't worry about that.
Okay, perfect. He didn't like Magoosh did not like the lightning or this giant bird creature attacking him. So he it's within 30 feet within the air of him.
Definitely.
Well, two could play this game, Birdie.
Oh, you have sneak
I
attack on
like
this.
your
Yes.
gusto so much. Your
Definitely
characters
got
are just
sneak on this.
Magnificent.
Oh God.
Holy shit.
Who needs sneak attack damage with rolls like those?
Exactly.
Down she goes.
Wait, what's its AC?
Like 19, but 17 when it's flat-footed, and it can't see him. So good luck
Yeah.
dodging those arrows.
Oh, and he has bless. Well, bless is already a cover
Yep.
for. Fair enough.
Comes swooping in, full speed, baby.
Doesn't hit.
Your horse is holding firm. Oh, the lines are brindle. Take a moment. Do they have any healing potions on them or anything that they could quickly chug? Yeah, they're gonna chug.
We picked up a bunch. We could have spread some
Yeah.
around, so that's fine. Oh, you could say that my horse is amazing.
Aha.
This line siege you got under control. They're going back up to the old position. They're setting themselves up for like defensive lines. Matthias.
Oh, not many things near me. Oh well.
Hey there, Dragon Slayer. Call me Stink Slayer. There's some weird green creatures down the road.
Oh, green? Oh, I'll start moving up there then.
Yes,
You wanna
we
hop
need
on,
your help
the
right
lizard?
now.
There's probably enough space.
Alright,
on
never
its
mind.
back.
Then I move up there. Wait. I'll just double move. Oh, that'll work.
Go. The Mind Bender, a master of the mind. Captivates. He doesn't need to captivate. Ah, a wizard, I see. You'll not be finishing that spell.
Ooh. Interrupting the spell.
No.
That
Smart.
One's,
Ah.
that one's for thee, lady. So roll me a will save. DC 23. Is that real? That can't be real.
It
What?
doesn't sound real.
It doesn't sound real, and yeah,
Listen,
negates text.
like I know
What
that he's
the fuck?
really good and specialized. He has like all these fancy things. Yeah, he has like greater spell focus, which is like a plus
Oh,
2.
yeah. Might.
Makes sense.
He has a plus 3 from his charisma. Plus 2, that's 5. Second level is 17 of anything. Let's just double check and make sure that I'm not crack full of shit. I'm not. So yeah, that'll do. That'll do.
Did
are
he
not-
hold me before I summon that monster?
Yes, you do. Yes. It technically
Fuck.
summon. Yeah, you lose the spell.
No,
lose
you
the
don't,
spell.
because
Uh,
she's not affected. Like the DC
Oh.
23 is wrong.
Oh,
Wait, what?
got you. 23 was wrong.
Unless he has like something that buffs this thing, but I don't want to look that one up right now. It makes me scared.
So I save? I'm confused.
You make it. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
That would make it, yes.
Let me actually take a look. Let's see. Yes, the one is it's incorrectly calculated. The DC is 17.
Okay, I was about to say.
This
oof.
happens a bunch. Argus, a whole bunch of creatures are biting into your horse like it's a nice meal. this-
I'll
Not
I'll
anything.
get him out.
Argus, it's your turn.
Yes. Yes. I'm gonna drive this thing to the best of my ability. I can't move the token, but I'm gonna be moving down the street somewhere over here.
I'll
As
put it
far
in
as
the
it
same relative
allows me
position.
to.
Yes, it's got 40
Sure.
feet of movement per move action.
Yes, and I'm gonna try not to run over Matthias. That actually, if I'm on the southern side of the street, would give me a line to
Yes.
attack these two chuckle
Yes,
fucks.
please
So
put
I'm gonna
yourself where
attack
you
them
need to
with
be.
lightning. Hold on. You said 40 feet, so that would be roughly like somewhere over here, I think.
Let's take a look. See. No, you can actually move a little further if you want to.
Yes, that would be perfect.
Excellent. We'll go with that.
Yes. I'm
Yeah.
gonna try to hit both of these without hitting Matthias if I can help it.
Oh, you can definitely help that. There's a lot of angles you got that you can work with there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now, of course, these things have some mad saves, but they still take
Hey.
half. They still take 9.
the damage.
They become aggravated, and they see Boigus.
Yes. I'm gonna whistle to Sugar Cube to carry out the wizard if they get paralyzed.
No more attacking this horse sugar cube, and then I just run this way.
That's gonna be all the attacks of opportunity there.
Yeah.
Can I use my action to Is that a thing?
Yeah, but
No,
doesn't
I don't
it doesn't
know.
get you out of the
No,
way
It does. Yeah.
because
Isn't
it's
what?
only the space you're leaving that's unaffected.
Yeah. So that. Yeah. So yeah.
Anyway, congratulations.
Never mind then. I thought I could get disengaged.
I
Oh,
don't
never
think
mind.
you get to decide that because Argus
No,
is the one
yeah.
who whistled them back.
Yep.
Never mind.
On the plus side, only one hit.
Only one hit.
Thank God.
Oh wait, that's
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
that's on Sugar Cube, not on yourself, you dummy.
I gave you
Sorry.
Sugar Cube so you could get out of danger, not immediately run into danger.
I was getting out the danger right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Also, you're a wizard. Background fighter.
I'm gonna now cast Wasp. It's a.
Yeah, yeah, his,
best one yeah.
What what's being thrown out here? A giant fiendish flying wasp?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Fiendish
what-
giant wasp, lawful evil.
That's a pretty nasty thing you're throwing out there.
I like how they just specifically say that wasps are evil.
I know, right?
Some poison damage. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna give
It's
it
the
a
best one I can find.
monsters. I think I have something under vermin that better represents this. Ugh, there are no wasps here. Is it under animals?
Wasps.
I have giant wasp
I
tokens.
can get you a bunch of tokens if you want. Just make them myself if you
Here
want.
we go. This'll do.
Cazador? Cazador would be nice for that.
Okay, I need a template.
It's a
This-
large vermin.
Oh hell yeah! It's one hell of a big boy, and we give him the fiendish template. Where's
Well,
it? There it
let's-
is. Abracadabra.
But
My
it's
gosh,
only
fingers
like
crossed you have a vermin bow.
Oh,
what? It's
excuse me. Something went horribly wrong in the Yeah. Okay. Cool. Everything just broke here.
it's only like 32 health points though, but it'll do the job.
Hey,
Oh yeah, because it's like half
the
our
only hit
level.
point that matters is the last one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here's a giant wasp. I'm gonna give you. Oh, let me just configure permissions. You should be able to just control it now.
Can it attack this turn or next turn?
It can attack this turn. There it is. It can
Yeah.
do something.
And did I notice that wizard doing it, attacking me?
I mean, that guy didn't attack you. He didn't cast a spell. The other guy's around the corner.
Oh, okay, got it. Attack this one that hurt the other horse. He's
You want to
gonna
cover it over him so it doesn't get in the way. Yeah, like that.
sting. Ooh. Hmm.
Unfortunately, its hide is far too thick.
Ah. And that's what I do for my turn.
And what this fine gentleman's going to do in his turn is just rip your wasp anew, because did you forget what these guys are great at? It's tearing things a new one.
Yep.
I love that.
They're still alive, so hey, what do you care about?
Still alive.
Magoo!
Wasting
It's still
their
alive,
turns,
Jesus.
Yeah. Doing his job. Magoosh will take a 5-foot step forward, and he'll see this little casting creature, but it's just outside sneak attack range. So
Height.
instead, he will. Oh yeah, height. That's right. I don't think that affects the 30-foot rule though. The rogues and sneak attack.
Just might.
It's up to the DM, but
Mhm.
I guess I'll attack the caster and see what happens.
Let's see what happens.
This is not a goblin, right?
This fine gentleman is
It-
indeed a goblin.
Ah, extra favored enemy. Thank you.
Yeah.
A goblinoid, to be specific.
Holy shit.
Those all hit.
Right, you
Holy-
are finest archer in the land. Got that wizard creature for you.
Thank you.
Argus tries to smack you off of that creature's back.
Does hit me.
Can you give me something sexy known as a right check?
A right check. Yes, absolutely. Hold on.
You need to. Yep. You managed to hold on despite the fact that something big is swinging right at you.
I do
Um,
take that 13. Hold on. It's going to be 83 there.
The lines are holding firm for now. Matthias.
Ooh, new thing to hit.
How fortuitous.
Most fortuitous day.
Normally, I must go to my lair, outside my lair to feed.
Most fortuitous.
You have a lair?
That's Anexia. She says when you fight her.
Unfortunately, this creature has amazing defensive capabilities. Chink, chink, chink. Glancing off all the time. Well, me do damage,
Wait,
but
none of the
it
none of the
was
hits?
not nearly as much as you would have expected.
Got some DR.
You gotta get some deep cuts to get in there. There's a bunch of people stumbling into each other as... Man, I need to open a window because I'm starting to run low on oxygen here.
Go right ahead.
In the window, bro.
Ooh.
Gonna need that brain processing power.
Gonna need that
Sweet,
VO2.
sweet, sweet oxygen.
I need that
Yes.
sweet 1602. God dang it, why is this... I really hate that I have an anti-mosquito thing, but it's like the worst because of how the window is designed, and I complain about it, but nothing has been done.
Oh, so you got mosquitoes in your fucking room all the time because of it?
No, it still sort of closes and still keeps them out for the most part, but getting it in place is a pain in the ass. Because it's supposed to be that you slide it into the frame, but they recently changed it so that the handle that keeps the window from opening too far is mounted against the side so that the rim of the frame bumps into it. And you can't put it into place. You have
Gotcha.
to do it the other way around and then need to prop it on some fucking books. It's hilariously stupid. Man, that clears up already. Whew. More friends.
Oh, right on top of
This one's
More
going for
friends,
Matthias.
less enemies.
Boy,
Matthias,
guy.
how strong holy shit that actually hits you. Well, I'm going to focus the one that just attacked me and tried to knock me down, because I'm definitely gonna knock it down. I don't suppose at the same time I can force the lizard to shoot and attack it, so I'll just.
You can give me a
do
Rhine
the
check
full
and maybe
round.
you can.
Oh.
Oh.
You know what? That's gonna be interesting.
You
Let's
ask
see.
and you may receive.
There you go. It's a 17 again.
Go ahead.
All right. Well, in that case, it attacks this, and at the same time as I'm striking it, I'm gonna do the full.
Excuse
round
me, that
attack.
was incorrectly aimed. We'll roll with it.
Yep. There you go. Eat shit, you fucking lizard. Wow.
Oh.
That's fantastic.
Okay, so
Saves too.
sure does, and that's 2 misses.
Nice.
Misses for the misses. Mal.
Yeah.
A fireball would be great right now if you have any
Yeah.
left.
I do. My last one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to fireball all of you, except the people I'm fighting with. Okay.
Sacrifice your giant mosquito and kill them all.
The exclusive we or the inclusive. I don't even know. Just click fireball and it'll give you a little template you can plop down.
You could probably force the thing to attack first before fireballing. Just saying.
What?
Fireball after the wasp attacks.
Oh shit.
Oh, too late.
Ah, God, it's in it.
Just have it do the
Makes sense.
attack, man. This makes sense.
Okay.
Hit
Makes
that
sense.
poison, sweet poison damage. Oh, rip.
Give him that puissant.
Ability important automatically does not have actions or
Poisson.
Yeah,
changes.
no.
What?
So you actually you have to sting. You have to sting. You hit the
Oh,
sting,
okay, got it.
and it automatically applies the poison to it. There you go.
Sting, does it hit?
It should. Because I think 19 hit him.
Da-da-da-da.
2 piercing and 2 poison. Sorry, that's wrong.
Wait,
That's,
what?
did my math wrong.
I am confused. Hold on.
All right, there we go.
There we
And
go,
Now
there
I
we
gotta
go.
apply the poison, which is a DC 14. Oh no! However, will it make this?
Aw, rip.
Yeah.
Does that kill the wasp also?
Yeah, definitely. It had like
Hit-
no hit points.
Da, 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 da.
It's just gonna sit here for a while and look. Magoosh!
I mean, it's a runt. It makes sense that it's gonna hang back.
Magoosh.
Magoosh is
boy
gone.
Magoosh.
Magoosh is gonna attack the runt a little, because why not?
No!
Not the run.
Not that babu.
It's a little baby.
Die, babu. Die.
Defeat the
Die.
babu. This is fine, babu.
That is fantastic.
I forgot to apply sneak attack damage. I'm dumb.
Let's see. This
Can you
fine
roll it
babu
separately?
goes out.
Yeah,
This
I'll-
fine babu goes out. Well, then give me some sneak, baby.
That's what I'm gonna do right now.
Give me some sneak, baby.
Neck 2, baby.
Just take the damage. There we go.
Ow. Oh. Well, it's not just a run to the litter in name. Come on, watch out. It's coming right at ya.
I know. That misses. Wait, no, hold on. 26, I think, might hit. Hold.
Yes, it does. It's your AC. It meets
Yep,
NXC
there you
or an or exceeds.
Makes it, breaks it.
Yep. Okay. So it's gonna be 66. There you go.
Yay! Another one in front of me. I attack that one.
This large slobbering
You're
creature.
like a hobo murdering child.
Don't
Yes, I
confuse-
want to kill that one and that one and that one.
That's the one I want, sir. That's the one. They're all standing on their last legs. I think it's going to remove these two buggos and put them off to the side because they ain't doing too much useful from this point forward. You can go over here.
The last wings.
Da-da-da-da, Matthias, I hope you don't mind
Holy shit, dude.
having this thing thrash at thee for 2 hits, 25 in total.
Does 25 hit? He had 27.
He
No?
has 25 armor class to what I can see.
25. 25.
Boyga, what do you do? It's your turn. They're almost
I'm
gone.
gonna force the lizard to attack the two half-dead ones and see if that's actually gonna remove them.
With the gore?
Could go for lightning because it's guaranteed damage.
Well, then why are you
Would it
talking about
require
attacking?
me a right check again?
Oh, you're currently fine. It was the right check was because of problems. But this is good. Oh, if you
Right.
make it, you're gonna be down 2 boys. Well, the one in the back is definitely
Well.
gonna feel that one in the morning because he's gone. The streets are
Nice.
lined with bodies.
Yes, and I would like to attack the one in front of me.
Let
Try
him
to
have it.
take it
You're
down
almost
finally.
done.
Yes. Burn in hell, you asshole.
And
One of those hits, I think.
that does it.
Nice.
Nice.
Now there's only one left, and it looks like it's on his last legs. Additionally, it looks like there's going to be a lull in the combat soon. Which is
Sorry,
very
my
soon.
phone, my microphone cut off. I think I want to. Oh, I want to try the spell. Shatter.
Shatter
Pretty sure
doesn't-
Shatter doesn't do damage like 5th Ed.
Damn.
It's meant for breaking
Uh,
things, like
Yeah,
shattering.
yeah, no, yeah, because he's confused.
I know
because
what
Shatter
5e does.
Damage, yeah.
But in this one, it's about shattering objects.
Do I have a flare hurt people? Actually, it doesn't. Burning hands. If I move right here.
Sure, light the building on fire. Show me the
Amigos
arrow.
will say, "Oh, you too late. You're gonna cast it."
Watch out! I'm burning this bitch alive.
That doesn't look like burning
Brr.
ants to me, but if you want to use that one, sure. Ow.
Oh
Ooh,
shit! I said
uh,
burning hands. My bad. Okay.
Well, at least you didn't destroy the building.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't destroy the building.
On the plus side, we're done here. And
How
I got a
long-
lot of experience points to tally up
Yay!
at some point, but not right now.
Not right now.
I'm gonna hate this part.
Hey,
so many
you.
numbers.
Hey, you, Dorf. I thought I said the baby was mine.
The baby.
Mm.
The baby.
The
The
baby
baby.
one in the back.
The baby one in the back. Yeah.
Well, I didn't even see it from behind the big one. Sorry.
All
I
right.
literally shot the lightning. While all of that is happening, I'm going to ride around the other barricades. I'm going to check up on the condition of others. I remember that explicitly one of the lines of Brindle has fallen down. I'm going to go and heal him.
No, they already got a push in front of their friends, dude.
Gotcha. All right, fair enough. Well, I'm still going to check because I'm a warrior word.
13.
He's a paladin. Makes sense.
3 CR3. That's a CR3. These guys
While
are
that is
CR3.
happening, I'm going to step away for a second and grab a drink.
You make sure that they're okay. They're fine. CR5, we got 2 of those. CR6, we got 3 of those. We got a CR5 here. So that's a lot of those. Those guys were 8, 2 8s, and we got 3 7s. 7, 3, and 8. 2! There we go. That's a lot of dudes. Phew. Alright, let's see what the module has to tell me. Nice. Well, you've been able to keep the place from getting overrun with enemies. As in, you've met the requirement that not too many dudes manage to bust their way in.
Did we ever get experience for the dragon too, or?
If I didn't, I'm going to look up how much the dragon is worth and add it to the pile.
Yeah.
It's a CR13 creature.
Because we cut the session short last week because you had to run.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Dungeon Master Guide. CR13 creature at 10. Okay, yeah, I haven't done that one, so I'll just add it to the pile. There we go. All taken care of. I'm gonna take a long walk when this session is over. Oof. Been sitting here since the morning.
Oh my god, I'm sure you're cramped up after a session 0 too.
Oh, yeah. My biggest problem is the fact that my glasses and my headset make my ears hurt a little bit. Yeah. Oh well. My spine problems have a few more years to kick in. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun. Alright, as I said, things quiet down. The horde is still in the distance, but everyone is moving back to their positions, meeting up with their commanders and leaders, gathering up into tight bundles to negotiate and discuss. You too are called towards the market square as the barricades are built back up again. Let's take a look-see. Here we go. Lord Yarmouth decides to take advantage of this lull in order to gather people around himself and give a grand speech. Alright, we'll just wait on Como for a moment. That's only polite. He might have some things to say about what happens. Poor guy's always got phone calls. He had like 2 during session 0. How does that even work? Jesus. Boy, boy, ga. Boy, boy, ga. Boy, ga. Boy, ga. God dang it. I think it needs a bit. Hoigus boigus. Do. Oh man, Dragon Slayer Matthias actually has the full name.
That's it. Another legend to be added to the saga that is Matthias.
Delightful. Apartments.
When Matthias gets transported to his next world, he'll be like, I killed a dragon in the last world I was at.
Well, that gives you some time to look at some tax forms. Why the fuck does the US do this shit? Oh, yeah, it's because you have an entire industry of people dedicated entirely to ripping people off on taxes.
Yep, tax man.
Make it as complicated. Listen, I live in a country, I barely see tax forms here, if at all. They just tell me, by the way, we took this much money. I'm like, okay, thank you.
Oh, what?
Whereas
So
in America, they're like, you have to fill this incorrectly. By the way, we know when you're wrong, and we'll also fuck you over if you're wrong. It's like, why would you do that?
I'm well aware, because I got a letter this year, by the way, 2021, notifying me that my taxes in 2017 were wrong, and I owed the state like the money that initially I owed them plus 4 years of interest. I was not happy about it.
Why?
Oh my god.
Like, what kind of tax system is? Why does everything with America always feel like this benefits exactly one group of people who aggressively fight to keep it that way, and no other reason?
That's basically how the country works.
So other people can complain, and I have to hear about it.
Exactly. Great. No.
Oh, Matthias, if Matthias dies in a campaign, will he come back as Matthias in the same campaign?
Like, if he dies in this module,
Yes.
he just gets teleported somewhere else.
Ah.
It's like that weird guy who goes all over the place. Like, there's a character like that, right? I recall like a big 1d4 champ page for it or something. Some dude who like shows up in games all over the place. This hobo guy. I don't know. Oh man. Jesus Christ. What times do I have to shake you around? I filled it in. I filled in tax information. What do you want from me? Get out of here.
Wait, you have to file your taxes now? I thought you had to do that like in April.
No, I have to file like tax stuff for YouTube. To get my like $5 a year.
I want my $5.
They are hard-earned $5. I have my right to it. A man is entitled to the sweat on his brow. Well, Boy gets taken for fucking ever, so let's just get to it. I've run out of tax forms to fill in.
I just hopped on, and that's what I'm hearing. Okay.
Oh.
Oh no, my tax forms. All right.
Oh no.
I mean, to be fair, we are rapidly approaching a situation where security is completely untenable, and we either need to completely reconfigure how the economy works, or everyone gets boned. Because people can already bypass two-factor authentication. We don't have much longer.
Holy crap, what did I miss?
Everything. My tax forms, primarily. And the fact that it's very unclear. Point is, Lord Jarmuth is gathering everyone around to have a big fancy speech about things. As you stand on the market square, things calm down a bit. You hear the distant drumming, soldiers regrouping. Lord Yarmouth gets onto a small little stage. I want to thank all of you for sacrificing your lives and laying them on the line to stand with us against this foul horde, and we will stand, and we will come out victorious. Look at our fine heroes. Not just those heroes. No, look at the common soldier who has stood bravely After all, I think you lost like one town guard in that whole situation.
Yes.
Like you're
Also,
you're
we haven't yet sacrificed our lives. Don't use
yeah
past tense.
yeah, but he says sacrifice the lives or laying down.
Mm.
Kind of like people died already, but
Yes.
he's talking to everyone. Like there's a larger party out here that is in other spaces that you don't get to see. Shh.
Makes sense.
I don't want to put down a billion tokens, slow everything down to zero. He gives this rousing speech about the importance of standing firm now that the horde has come so close. Soon the heart of their horde will expose itself, and we will deal the decisive blow. We will cut the Hydra's head, and they will squirm in futility. And then a new dawn shall come. A dawn not of evil, but a dawn of...
Did he get shot?
Did he?
You
Did
see
he have a
him...
heart attack?
You know how like in Oblivion, when you paralyze someone, they're like this fucking ragdoll that just topples over.
Yes, exactly.
That's what happens to him. He
Uh,
pretty much instantly collapses in on himself as all of his muscles have atrophied down to nothing.
Holy shit.
can I tell if this is magical? Or
I
just-
think it's the giant arrow sticking out the back of his armor, which has aimed very meticulously to hit him. So, you know how like your left arm is a pretty important artery? That's where it hit him.
Yes.
Like right under the shoulder plate where just a bit of his arm is exposed. It's a
I don't
crack
think
shot.
it's magical. No, tricky. I don't say that out loud. I just think it's magical.
I think
I'd like to try and see where it came from.
I think the bigger problem is the fact that there are now more arrows coming around, which are going for like the random goon squads you're with.
Right.
Oh.
Considering the fact that everyone around is almost immediately panicking as their arousing leader has gotten shot down.
Mhm.
Argus, you can tell, since you know you're pretty clever, you know arrows fly through the air. Also, you have Magoosh with you to correct you on the part where you were wrong
Yes.
about it. It seems to be coming out of a nearby coffin shop because irony has not escaped you.
Yes, it is amusing. I'm going to aim the lightning shot immediately where I think it came from, with Migush's help.
Oh my. Oh my. I can get
Because I'm pretty sure whoever shot that arrow has stuck around to see the result.
delightful. Go for it, my good
As you-
sir.
You would have to roll the damage, however.
You shoot a blast of lightning, but see no results.
Yes.
You just create a large hole in the roof of the building. After which, an arrow gets just pelted right back at you, out of seemingly nowhere.
Invisibility, I guess.
Yeah, you're not gonna like this.
I ain't.
Nope, that's some.
Two
Also-
of those hit.
One of those arrows is he has some poison left, so we're gonna just apply poison to one of them. That's just fair. That's just the fair thing to do. Argus, can you roll me a? You know what I really like? I really would like for you to roll me a DC 16
On a
fort save.
Yes, but on a side note, have we actually yeah, your poison ain't shit, bastard. Did we had the chance to actually heal up to full after
You
that?
probably had like a moment during the whole speech thing to apply any
Okay,
necessary
so
spells and healing.
that
you
goes
wished.
back to 100 and then okay, it's back to 60.
Pound some
Okay.
potions.
All right, well, I'd like to think that poison doesn't affect me after that.
Well, you're standing for now, but are you sure you want to take that risk? Because this guy probably is gonna just keep pelting you as long as he can.
No, I know exactly. I'm going to, gosh, I'm just gonna throw whatever potions I have to, let's say, one of the lines of Brindle. It's like, get him back on his feet if you can, and I'm gonna charge on a lizard towards the coffin house.
So since you were
the
examining
rest of the
him
team
to
in
some
tow.
extent, I'll tell you this much: he isn't. His
Yes.
hit points are still there. Like he's still alive. The problem is that his
Right.
strength got sapped to 0 by poison.
Isn't that basically means death? I mean, doesn't that?
Yeah.
basically
In a
mean-
little bit of time, it'll probably kill him.
Yeah, it's.
Okay, well, as long as
Basically,
they can keep him alive. The thing is, I have lay on hands. Would lay on hands like in 5e fix poison, sickness, etc.?
I'm sorry, but you need something a bit oomphier. Have you heard
Okay,
of this
per-
fine spell called Restoration or Lesser Restoration?
Yes. Well, let me see if I have it prepared for today. Which
What
I
about
don't
the
believe I
staff?
have.
I don't know. Never mind. Sorry.
I'm not kidding,
we
by the
have
way.
the
Lesser
stuff?
Restoration will totally help with this since it reduces ability damage, and this is ability damage.
Less restoration. Nope, I don't have it prepared for the day. No, but let me check my inventory in case we have the staff by any chance.
Okay, well, the Staff of Life is still there, and I think you can use it. But does heal get... No, that's the skill heal. I want the spell heal game, thank you.
Remember, we used 5 of the charges already.
Yes, and there's
Oh.
one left.
Are you gonna use that heal spell?
On the guy?
Yeah.
Well, if you can survive, I'd rather catch this assassin than,
The-
immediately run up to him and, under fire,
I'm-
try to heal him.
You're currently, I assume, adjacent to Lord Yarmouth on the ground.
Oh, if so, then yes, absolutely, I will use it.
Can you, for fuck's sake, stop starting every line with this loud, screechy?
Right
God.
now, I'm like, ow, ow, my eardrums.
Sorry.
It's pretty harsh. Ooh.
Hold on. Let me just reduce the gain on the mic.
I'm already putting my little hands on my side, going, "Oh man, I got enough of this today." Oi.
Why haven't you told me earlier? Hold on.
Because it usually isn't a
Maybe a little
problem, because I
quieter.
usually have patience.
Okay, there we go. What about now? Is it quieter?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Um,
give you the staff because I don't know. I don't know why.
All
I
right,
have it.
everyone else, are you just standing around loafing, or are you gonna be doing
Oh,
something
so
about this?
I'm just so. Did we all go with him too, or are we?
I
Like, back
assumed
in?
that when he fell down, Argus and Boyga and Mal went over because they said that they did. They were gonna inspect this.
Yes.
What about the rest?
I
Take the
want
horse
to
towards the
calm.
house.
Mal, you're currently at the body. I didn't ask you.
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad. My bad.
So I'm just curious. Like, they went somewhere, right, to like talk to this dude.
Who are they taught? What?
So
We were in a square.
we're in the square.
You were in the
Alright.
market square, like you got a whole bunch of people around and everything.
Oh yeah, then I'm definitely going to spot to see where if I could try and figure out where this dude is.
I mean, as
we
Argus
already
already
know you
pointed
helped
out,
me.
he's in the coffin shop.
Oh, then
Yeah.
However, you do not see this assailant. You just see arrows materialize out of thin air.
Ah, okay. A big blob of darkness is headed towards the coffee shop.
Not coffee, coffin.
I'm honestly quite surprised that you don't have something fun like scene visibility. What a great spell that is when you need it. Otherwise, you're like, man, why did I bring this? All right, cool. Mr. Magoo, to a different map with little OU. How does Matthias feel about things?
This was probably expected, as we are in war, and I would prefer to try to find this assailant if possible. But that's it.
Delightful. Behind him you come. Alrighty, tidy. Everyone's on the initiative. Why are you here twice? Where's the other one? Oh no, that's a black spawn raider. That's Oh, excuse me. I got all mixed up. That's my bad.
How long will the casting of the spell last? A minute?
What spell?
A lesser restoration.
I think lesser. No, heal. Heal is like one action. You just slap him on the face.
Okay, and then I'm chasing after my friends.
If you are casting Lesser Restoration, that will take you 3 rounds.
Hmm.
Alright.
Oh, that's it then.
I have no token vision for some reason. There we are.
Oh, I'm here too. All right.
You'll be there in a moment. I'm just putting
Yes.
you here so that I can put you on the initiative tracker and keep track of it all.
Gotcha.
You can show up
Okay,
next
good.
turn.
Yes.
Alrighty, tidy. Matthias, you're the first one to get to the door, I guess.
All I see is a blank. I don't see anything right now.
Yeah, I just see darkness as well.
Really?
Let me
Oh, because
refresh.
I have no why do I have no light vision? It's weird.
Weird, yeah.
Weird, because there's also like a freaking light source right there, so I don't see what the problem is.
Yeah, let me refresh because I didn't see anything. I don't even see a map right now.
I see a map, it's just everything's dark.
Yeah, I'm just refreshing to see if that fixes it.
There are at least 2 lights that are flickering, which I assume as torches.
Where are they? You've got those goggles of dark seeing, right? Where are
Yeah.
they?
Oh, they're the anti-darkness mask. They are
Ah.
be under. Here, let me try unquipping it.
Nah, I just never gave that thing dark vision.
Oh, that's what it is. Aha, that's exactly what it was.
Oh god, it's taking forever to load. Skip me for now.
Matthias will probably just throw open the door and we'll see what the rest happens from there. The bowman takes a few more shots at... No, no, it's going to take exactly one very carefully aimed shot at Argus.
Dang it. Poisoned again.
Yup.
That hits, and here's
Give
my
me a
4D
DC
save.
24, baby. He's
Yes.
using the fancy poison this time. DC 24, you take 1d6 strength damage and take another 2d6 in about a minute. You lose 1
Yeah,
point of
hold on.
strength.
Oh.
How do I account for this? Do you just reduce it to 15 or something? Or
If
just
you look at
play
the
it by
attributes
ear?
section, next to summary, there's a section you can put in damage, drain, and penalty. Just put 1 in damage.
I ain't seeing it for some reason. Hold on.
Here, I'll just take care of it for you here.
Please do. Oh, I see it. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I'm a dummy.
Magoosh!
Oh, this is weird. Super weird. I don't actually see my character now. All right.
What is going on?
Can you, like, click and drag on the map on an empty spot? Just so...
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have
It's
to-
yeah. I'm just gonna have to reload again, and hopefully this doesn't bug out. So sorry. Boundary is being weird.
You're good.
Yeah. When ain't it?
Yeah, I'm not seeing him too bad by. Like, he used to be there. There was a
Como,
goblin
you're not
there.
even on this map right now. I don't want to hear
I
it.
know.
Someone's angry.
Honestly, I got too many of Como's words in my ear right now.
Doing the slow load, guys. Give me a minute.
Yes, I'm at 98% loading.
Gosh, diddly darn it. All right. Well, Magoosh, assuming that you did in fact see this map, what would your plan of action be?
My plan of action would be to shoot him through a window.
You just okay, cool. I guess you're. You know, to be fair, he is shooting outside, so maybe you can get him from the outside. You can roll me
Yeah.
those attacks, and then we'll roll some concealment, and we'll see what's up.
You can roll the attacks because the game's not loading for me.
Ugh, listen, my good sir, my friend, my buddy, my pal, as I pat my hand against you a billion times, trying to make the point as awkward as possible. Are we using many shot? Are we using rapid shot? What are we?
Yeah,
what are we looking at?
rapid shot gives me that extra hit.
Precise shot's irrelevant. Point blank shot because he's in the window and you're probably very close. Favorite enemy is applicable because he's a no, wait,
Yeah,
he's a
that-
dragon boy. He doesn't.
There
apply.
you go. See how many things I have to click every time I do a shot? It's like, oh my god.
It's great. And let's see, his armor class is not that great, all things considered. So he gets to roll 2 concealments. Both with. Unfortunately, hitting invisible foes hard. Wah!
I tried.
For the sake of narrative convenience, there is going to be some dim light that shines into the building from outside. Oh, wait, no. Like that. Ambient lighting. And then eventually Boyga and Mel show up.
Yes.
Boyga, what do you do when you arrive at this coffin shop?
Now, is the window, like, on the second floor?
The window that's open is on the 2nd floor, yes.
Okay. How tall is that second floor?
10 feet up at most.
I'm probably moving here on the lizard or in the horse.
If it's your horse, I'll
So
just
I
let you
will-
tumble in.
Yes. In that case, I'm going to tumble in, and what I'm going to do is something, basically use the item that we've had for a while. I'm just going to pull out of my pockets the bag with Argus's spices. I'm just going to, like, spray it across the whole room.
So,
I'm
so
tumbling on the second
I would
floor.
like the mental image of you're walking up to this 2-story coffin shop with the
Mhm.
top floor window open and arrows flying out of it. This dwarf
Well,
on a
there's a hole
horse
now,
walks over
because-
to it.
because of the
There's a
lightning
hole
strike.
in the roof. Walks over to it.
Ah. Okay.
Because he's shooting out through an open window, I imagine.
Mhm.
You walk up, your horse brings you over. You hop on off in through the window,
I'm gonna
tumble
through the window, yes.
directly into an invisible man, and spices go everywhere.
Yes.
On the outside, this colorful facade is obviously visible, and he starts sneezing. So not only do you see him, you also have this loud sneezing going on.
I'm going to look him right in the eye, yank out the arrow, and I'm going to throw it right in his face now that I see him. That's my turn.
He lets off a quick cry, which you presume is some sort of like The jig is up, boys. Get him.
Yes, pretty much. Oh gosh darn it.
He's horny for you.
Whenever Matthias, being the most obvious person to enter through the front door, will probably be the one who gets this nice ray of electricity thrown at him. Well,
Holy shit.
small electric orb, I guess. Does the action work? Did I make this? Oh man, I actually made it work. Cool.
Something that works. Huzzah!
Has anyone healed Matthias, by the way?
I'd assume
Yes.
Matthias was chugging potions on the way here. I hope he was.
Yes, we're all at full.
Oh, we're all at full.
Wait, no,
Oh.
so we have a shit ton of potions in reserve. So basically,
Chug.
he
Chug.
gave us the chug. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
then I chug then. All right, hold on.
Give
There would have
me the
been a
chug-a-lot.
lull in the combat. Excuse me.
You know those what are they called again? What are they called again? Safety tools. One of them is like pause the game, which is great for me.
Hmm.
Get me to shut up. Marvelous. At some point, or I guess a dude comes from around the corner
Yes,
for you.
should.
It's
Oh
great.
yeah, if you want, there's a ton of potions on the cart, bro. See that you took none in your inventory.
No, I took a few. I was checking them last time.
Oh, excuse me. That misses,
That's
but it should
deflecting.
include a sneak attack. A bunch of people basically start crowding up around you, Argus.
Yes.
Luckily, all that armor's keeping you safe. Let me put
Yes.
this guy's on visible rage. They had like normal invisibility on them because they were just staking out.
Yes.
The
now I
two
can
guys
see
are like,
them
"Ah,
as well."
get out of here." Do you speak Draconic, by the way?
No.
Then you will not hear the fine conversation these gentlemen are having. But it sounds like they're telling the boss to get the hell out of here.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, we get back to Matthias. We have to wait.
Oh, there's a little fucker to the right.
There he
Horny.
is.
Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna kill him.
Oh no, it's the horny police.
Send a to the horny prison.
Horny jail. No! It's just an outfit, look! I like how that's a 1.
You gotta have your one at some point.
You crash into the chair, giving him just enough of time to duck out of the way of that one. Ooh! Mal! You're somewhere, and you're approaching this building. With your move
Yes,
action, you can be wherever you want to be adjacent to this building.
You're probably still on the horse, by the by. Just saying.
Oh. Okay. Can I get
Since
in?
we helped the
Oh.
guy together, it makes sense that you would be on a horse to get here faster.
I mean, you could see the top floor in that case, Mal.
This where he's at. Okay, got it.
This is the ground floor.
Oh. Mm. I can only see the ground.
If
Oh,
you
I'll be the
unselect your
second
token,
floor?
you can see what Boyga sees, right?
Yup. It's on the other half of the map to the right.
Unselect your
oh,
token.
okay, got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Crap. How do I get there?
Though, if you climb off the horse, you can just get there.
Got it. Okay. Can I was looking at Shatter. Can I cast it to break their weapons?
Probably. But they get a saving
Would it
throw, I
break
think.
mine too?
Yeah. So yes, anything it Shatter's fucking weird. It affects anything in the sphere. Magical weapons get an extra bit of a, reduction, but yeah.
Well, their weapons ain't freaking magical, so...
I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna break their weapons. It might break yours too, so don't be freaked out.
Don't break mine shit too.
Oh, okay, here we go. Shatter creates a loud ringing noise that breaks brittle non-magical objects, sunders a single solid non-magical object, or damages crystalline creatures. So you can target one specific weapon.
Ooh.
If
Okay,
you're using it
progress.
so if you're using it as the AoE, it's all like small objects within a 5-foot radius.
Okay. Can I try to break his weapon?
Go for it!
DC save 17. Right?
Let's take a la look-see.
Actually,
Or
yeah,
will
sure.
save, right?
Definitely. His weapon is
Ah,
Yes,
unaffected.
will negates. Yes.
damn it.
Well, this fine gentleman sees a lovely lady out in the window.
Hello.
Hello. He hops off and swings right at you. Whoosh, whoosh.
Ah. It hits.
Mr. Scather is gonna drop his things. Well, I guess you can attack for opportunity as he takes out his short sword.
Yes, absolutely.
And he
One
goes for your
second.
jugular.
There we go.
Let's see. Good old. He has a bunch of resistances. That shouldn't affect him. Because I set this up wrong. Whoops!
Whoopsie.
No, it should be and. Unless your weapon is filled. Oh, it's a holy longsword. I forgot. It's actually filled with goody two shoes goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Can you please apply your holy damage?
It was supposed to roll for it.
2d6, please. As you
Yeah,
strike an evil boy with
There
filled
you
with
go.
naughty energies.
Yes.
Take this damage.
Naughty.
Oh, I rolled the same thing.
You filled with naughty energies.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes for ya cheek. Careful
That
there.
hits.
Magoosh. There's a whole. There are visible people in the window now, so that's nice.
All right, so Magush will shoot the visible people. I guess I see partially the horny dude right here, right?
Yes. Like everyone
horny
inside there
dude.
has cover. You're shooting through windows.
That's fine. They're shooting out. I'm shooting in.
Let her rip.
Beyblade, let her rip.
And do tell me who you're actually shooting with all this garbage.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot at the horny dude that I saw Matthias swing at.
Marvelous. Oh!
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 Shit.
Those two first arrows are all it takes to bring him down, giving you time to course correct those last two shots.
Yeah. So all right. So what? No. So did I have haste?
Uh,
Oh yeah, that's
you
not.
can.
I
Hmm?
should not have haste.
Well, then we'll just
Yeah,
omit the
unclick
last
it in
attack.
your
You still
buff.
have a 16 damage there.
Oh yeah. Well, so we're gonna yeah. So 16 damage on any one I see.
We'll say Scather because he's obviously in the window.
So I'm gonna delete haste off my guy. There we go. Perfect.
Boyga. He's a naughty
Yes.
boy. Very naughty.
Yes,
He's so
I'm gonna
naughty that he's
full
protected from non-goody two-shoe attacks.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do exactly that. I'm gonna hit him with a holy long sword, full action attack, etc., etc., etc. Eat shit, you
If only
motherfucker.
you had some smites to go around, but you used them all
Nice.
before.
Yeah, I used it on the previous fight.
Let's see. His armor class is 21, so that's one, and that's actually he's flanked, so that is that is a crit. He feels it. He feels it. Don't forget that extra 2d6. Don't forget to turn that one on. From the
I did turn this one on, yes, explicitly.
through the door, Mr. Magoo is this fine fella who picks up on you in your presence.
I'm by me. It's
And
hard to miss a big giant blob of darkness.
I mean, to be fair, at this point, these guys are kind of used to what you are.
They know what we are.
Excuse me. Need to roll that. There you go. That's a touch attack.
Okay.
You are hit by an electric orb.
Key.
They're getting better at aiming at the center of a circle.
Ow!
Brow is what I would say, considering you're getting electrocuted. This raider winds up his finest swing. Just for you, Argus, you get the full power attack, sneak attack, flanking bonus bonanza.
Yeah. And that misses.
I mean, he bounces off of your armor with amazing force.
Yes.
Amazing.
Matthias, the dude
That's
walked
what-
past you just behind you, or you can look for the stairs going up. It's up to you.
Book it to the stairs.
Judging by the building, this might be the stairs, because that's like a small, slender room. And then I would like Mal to already start thinking about what she wants to do.
Yes.
I should probably put like a light source up there, because... Boop.
I am pretty short. You can probably do like burning hands.
Won't it hit you?
I'm short. Just aim higher. You're a tiefling.
So Matthias is like looking for the
It's just-
stairs, and he moves around, and he gets up to the top floor.
Burn their
Meow!
heads off.
What do you do?
Oh, I thought you said. Okay.
He's a
Burning
dwarf.
hands. How do I move this?
Now,
bit?
can she do it before without hitting me? Because I'm short.
No.
Well,
How do I
scorching
move
ray
this?
maybe is a good idea.
Oh shit.
Well, you're supposed to use the mouse wheel to spin it if that's the problem. But
Yeah, I didn't know how to do that. Hold
I guess can I get a saving throw?
Yeah, it's a reflex, right?
Yeah.
Yep. There we go.
You have a +4 though, so you're fine.
Yes. That's for half.
This
so
guy-
half of 17.
Matthias moved upstairs. I think that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to go and catch those guys, right?
Yes.
Well, in that case, you meet up with a guy who hears you coming from behind, spins around, it's like, oh no! He doesn't get sneak attack,
Oh,
but he
yeah.
will go for those fine falchion swings. Scather sees Mal right behind him.
Ah,
He's not good at bluffing and feinting, so he'll just have to make do with swinging a short sword at you.
jeez.
Careful there, he's a death by 1,000 cuts if anything.
12, 17.
Magoosh! A guy threw
Oi.
electricity at you, like a jerk.
That hurt, wizard. I can poke back too.
Full action. Let's do it.
Show him the goods. Only need a
Show
little
the
bit of goods, but hey.
Holy shit.
Listen.
Forgot to do rapid attack. I'm a dum dum. He still does. He still does.
Oh, yeah, he sure is. Boy, guy.
Yes, I'm going to repeat this until there I die. There we go. That's one hit.
Okay, this guy goes away. Well, Matthias, yeah, this guy's gonna just book it out of here. You hear the shattering of a window as he jumps out the other one.
Do I get an attack of opportunity? by
No,
any
he
chance?
withdraws. He just goes
Hmm.
full speed out of there, bucko. Oh, they're all CR6. That's nice. Matthias, you can cut this guy up. Argus, you also get attack of opportunity against him since he's going to be doing the same thing of running out of here since their boss just died.
Gotcha.
So make your attacks. Man,
Oh.
that I don't think he's doing too well. I don't think he's doing too well. Matthias, you get your full attack. You're not making attack of opportunity. You're just cutting him, and then you're making an attack of opportunity. So, make your full attack on top of that. Sweet
Holy-
Jesus!
Yep. That's a lot of crits right there.
That is, I'm pretty sure you cut his lungs up into nice little edibles. Ugh.
That's a high level warrior, guys.
That is more crits than I see most 2E fighters do in a turn. Woo.
If only you
Jesus.
had that luck on that first turn on the dragon. Gosh.
Man, that would have been the best. But good news, everyone. I'm going to put some loot in your pile.
Yay.
Ugh.
Loot and experience. Gotta love it.
You did say that I'm gonna also take
2d6 strength
damage.
drain later. Yeah. I need to add some dudes like 4 CR6. So that's 7. And that guy, how much was Mr. Scather? He's a CR10. How nice for him. Cool. All right. Give me a hot moment. I'm gonna put some loot in your pile. Oh my God.
I need to feel good.
I hate
I'm
this.
just gonna lie down a bit.
2 magic weapons, 2 cure wounds, 4 potions of invisibility, 2 jumps, 2 protections from good. It's a lot.
Oh.
It's a lot. These guys have a lot of stuff. They are here for a very important mission. They also have 2 silk ropes. The Kalkor Zoo War Adepts are also pretty fucking stacked. There is 3 moderate cure potions, twice a fly, a haste, an invisibility, and summon monster. A cloak of
Scroll of
resistance, a roll
fly.
of resistance. As for Scather himself, a little bit of identification and effort later, as the outside calms down and it's revealed that their boss is still alive. It's just very fucked up. There's this moment of trepidation, which shortly turns into a sense of confidence. After all, you just withstood the assassin they sent. What worse can they do? Short bow of distance, short sword, gloves of dexterity. He has a handy haversack. Ain't that just adorable? He has an efficient quiver with like a bajillion things in it. Did it carry everything over? Nope. He has 10 adamantine arrows, 10 cold iron arrows, 10 silvered arrows, and 20 normal arrows. But we'll just forget about that. It's not very relevant. He had some bags of Caltrops. He has one more bottle of purple worm poison. He has protection from good, critical wounds, magic weapon, invisibility. Well, good luck sorting that out, chumps.
Gosh.
Oh,
There, I pushed the
Excuse me,
cleanup
may
button. It
gosh.
should now clean it all nice up. Man, you got the shit, man. Oof. I'm gonna take a break. I'm all tuckered out from that.
Are we
Point
gonna
is,
call it a night here?
no, I'm just saying lots of words of all the loot you find.
I'll
Thanks.
take that as a yes.
Now this is my favorite part
Here's-
of battle: looting the corpses.
Looting
Let's
and
see what
tooting.
goddies you got for me.
Oh, excuse me. There's one thing I
Yeah.
forgot. He also has 5 platinum pieces and 4 gold pieces in his pockets.
Damn it! I missed an opportunity to say a perfect joke.
Say it.
Fuck. Well,
Say
you
it.
know where he can stick his arrows? In his quiver.
That's terrible.
It's
It is.
supposed to be. I'm lawful good. I'm legally not allowed to say lewd jokes.
Dad jokes only.
Yes. That joke's only
Yeah, wait.
exactly. Paladins would be the masters
Incredible
of
dad
that jokes.
Yes.
Yes.
To
Like,
give
sorry,
you
I'm late. It's like you're
With
excused.
a red potion.
Hmm?
I identify that.
Probably unidentified potion. Yeah.
I think everything here is pretty much identified. Unless it's particularly fresh and funky.
There
I'm
you go. Now I can delete the spices off my sheet.
To activate a scroll, I have to already have it saved or just like know of it.
You're talking about learning a spell from a scroll.
Or activating it if I have it.
If it's on the wizard
If
spell
it-
list, you can use it for free. Like,
yeah,
no
yeah,
questions
but
asked.
but here's the thing: you could also learn it by, spending
Spending
gold,
time.
which you should do. That's what I was saying. If you only see one scroll of that spell, keep it to learn it. Yeah. Well, I learned when controlling your character, you built your guy for fire, lots of
Yeah.
fire. So yeah,
Everybody resists fire.
Alright,
Love that.
I got some good news and some bad news for you. Which is
Yes?
to be, I'm going to ask you a very specific leading question. As everything calms down, it seems as if, for now, the siege has had a big pause button pushed. It's unclear why, but it's just quiet and calm, long enough that you can start to take a bit of a break. Lord Yarmouth is unconscious, and the people who take over for him, which is mostly Lars Ulrith, is mostly fixated on getting all of his men in one place, getting everyone reorganized, getting new orders out, etc., etc.
Yes.
We've got to get this show reorganized while the enemy is leaving them alone for a while.
Yes.
He tells you to go and get a little bit of rest and get your goddamn shit in order, because it's unclear how long this is going to last, and all you need to be in fighting shape. Now, the leading question I want to ask you is, who goes first on resting? Because that's the only person who's getting a good night's rest out of this. Effectively, whomst of you gets to actually
I
finish.
say
their
we
sleep.
need the caster to get all their spell slots back.
They
for one.
They wouldn't, because while you get to finish your rest, you don't get the hour you need to do your daily preparations.
Ah, that's interesting.
Damn.
All right, fair enough.
It's a 0.
Well, I have permanent, apparently, stat drain, or is it temporary?
Temporary. It goes away with things like lesser restoration and all. Or that heal staff
Right,
you
fair
have.
enough. Yes, but we used it on Lord Yarnum.
One charge. Used one charge on Lord Yarmouth.
Yeah, but how many have we left? Because we used it to
6.
resurrect.
You resurrected someone? Ermis.
yeah.
Yeah, Ermis, remember?
Ermis, the brain dead fool.
Well, it probably still has one charge left. And I would strongly
Well-
recommend getting rid of the 8 strength drain you have.
Yes, that would be absolutely majestic. Because right now I can't even lift my sword, apparently.
Apparently, despite all this, you still have, like, no load problems. Jesus.
He's a
I
dwarf.
travel light. I have pack bags on my horse.
It doesn't matter how strong you are as a dwarf, you can still carry a shit ton.
Yeah,
Yes.
man. Dwarves are weird.
Excuse me, but for now I am hit with a terrible case of noodle arms.
That came up a bunch at the...
Oh no,
Session
I'm
0.
turning into an elf. Do I start looking taller? I
As the-
ask Migush.
As the night
Nope.
progresses, The sky turns extremely clear. The storm seems to be gone, yet it feels as if the storm is yet to come. Occasionally, some fine fellow with a bowl of warm food comes by, and everyone's given a little bit of the best food they can muster to keep the morale as high as possible.
Mm-hmm.
So, which one of you is getting that rest?
Who needs it the most out of all of us?
Probably you.
I
'Cause
can
it wouldn't-
drink the potion, so I'm not gonna get any spells back. So
Everyone else is at
Same.
risk of becoming exhausted at any moment, as it's been a long day.
yeah. Well, if I spend the hour to re-prepare my spells, I believe I might have something for that.
I think you should do it.
Well, I
You
don't
move
need the
over,
full night's
you,
rest. I don't need the
but
full
you
night's
move
rest.
around a lot.
The horse does that.
You do other things too.
Mm, I guess I don't.
In character, the question
well.
is more like which one of you is the most tired and most like, I want to go to bed now.
Well, let's see. That would probably be our wizard actually, because they're.
I'll do
20 hit
it.
points.
Yeah, I was gonna
Fuck
say, in character, Migosh is looting bodies, merrily humming his tunes.
If no one wants to do it, I'll take a beautiful nap right here. Or somewhere.
Delightful.
Go nuts. I'm gonna drink all the potions to get myself back to 100.
The morning.
Oh, looky here! This hobgoblin had a gold tooth. Let me get some of that. Crick, crack.
As someone who's had 2 teeth
More
removed and was very conscious during the process, it is quite noisy.
It definitely is. I
Yeah,
had my
I've
bones removed.
had a couple teeth
Ow.
removed, so yeah, I'm aware of the how crack.
It's even crunchier if the teeth's rotten.
Yes.
Crunch.
Okay,
Ugh.
well, at least show some respect to your enemies. Jeez.
Wasn't like a cool button that made it like daytime or something? I don't recall a button like that. There we go. That's the daytime button.
Does Sugar Cube drink potions too?
They probably can. I don't think it wouldn't work any differently on them. Like, it's not an undead horse or something, so it would work.
It's morning.
Okay, I'm gonna.
As you all make your preparations throughout the night, taking care of your itty bitty potions during your watch.
Yes.
Your guards and militia who eventually like try to talk up to you. I want to know like what it's like. Like, what do you think the odds are? A lot of people are posing questions. There's uncertainty.
Migosh is boasting that he'll kill anything with his arrows that comes near him.
Mm-hmm.
Delightful. Most delightful. Which one of you is on guard when it's about 4 a.m. in the morning?
Me, probably. Because I would
Thank you.
probably lie down a little bit, then I'm just going to be on guard.
Marvelous. How great. That's the best thing I've heard so far. You're the one who's awake when the people who are watching the barricades comment on the fact that there seems to be a goblin approaching with a white flag and a scroll in his other hand.
That's not good.
Don't buy it. Oh wait, I'm not awake. Never mind. Sorry.
I mean, you're allowed to wake anyone up you want, Boyga, but you're like the only person of the party who's currently awake. Everyone else is like sleeping
Yeah, I
over there
understand.
somewhere else.
Well, in character, I would assume that the wizard would need the most, time to rest because again, magics, and I don't do magics. I'm pretty dumb in that regard.
But they're
So
gonna,
I will.
like I said, they're going to be the one who
probably
finishes it. The idea is that whoever gets the first rest is probably the one who gets the last watch. AKA, they're already finished with their rest by the time
Mhm.
their watch begins.
Yeah. So I will wake up our tactical geniuses, and I'm gonna put some heads together and see what's up with that. So Matthias and Magush, I'm gonna gently shake them awake.
Migosh is a light sleeper, so he like dart
Buh.
pulls a dagger out. Like what?
There's a goblin with a white flag and a scroll, and we need to talk.
Oh, I'll talk. I'll shoot an arrow right through that scroll hand red flag, white flag thing.
Well, that's why I'm also waking up Matthias, because he is usually the voice of reason.
Matthias, you are
What do you think?
aroused.
A change of events have occurred, my friend.
Excuse me, could you repeat that? A change of
Uh,
what?
Status update.
Oh,
He's asking,
yes.
is there a status update?
Yes, I'm going to inform Matthias that a goblin has apparently approached from the direction of the enemy camp, holding a white flag and some sort of scroll. What should we do?
We should parlay and see what this goblin has to discuss.
Okay, that makes sense.
So you're
Am
gonna
I-
parlay with this hobgoblin that's holding a scroll. The chances
There-
are he's going to rip up and use on you. Good luck with that, buddy. From the walls.
Well, I mean, you're the best at the walls anyway. I don't want you down there in the dirt.
Delightful.
But keep an eye on us. You use one of those fancy arrows to cover us if we have to.
So you move up
Matthias,
to...
are you down to head out with me and parlay? I'm gonna lend you the horse or the lizard. Which one you would prefer?
The horse.
Nice. All right, go nuts.
All right. So what exactly is going on? How do you approach this gentleman? Because no one on the barricade
Well-
is like interested at all in going down there.
I would probably order everybody to be on basically high alert but not to fire anything until we command. And the command was going to be a specific phrase.
And who
So-
is moving
Wolverines
towards...
or something.
Sorry. So Amigosh doesn't trust this shit one bit. So what what he'll do is he's watching Matthias stroll down. As he does so, he'll pull a special arrow out of his quiver, and he'll go, "Black Hour." I'll do it in his voice. Hold on. But Black Arrow, you've never failed me before. Don't fail me now. And it'll string.
So Matthias goes up to the guy. Just as a quick note.
With me,
Yes.
The buildings
both
around
riding up
you
to
are
it.
burnt out husks. The air is filled with the thick smell of smoke and blood, and the slow but sure decay of things, as well as a variety of other smells that you're not familiar with, one of which can best be described as charred human flesh. To put it bluntly, the fact is that these streets are littered not just with corpses and their equipment, but just general looting, damaged debris, settled ash, and more.
Yeah.
This town has been battered, beaten, and bruised in more ways than even Boyga and Argus were before, Argus kicked the bucket.
Yeah.
The goblin stands there with the flag, which you see is just a bit of white cloth torn from something tied to a stick, that he's just holding up and waving around while he has the scroll in the other hand. Both are up, as if, to show that he isn't doing anything funny, and he's just waiting until you're close enough that he can hand it over.
Mm-hmm.
Carry it
enough.
over. Mm-hmm.
Once you get close enough, which one of you is the one who sticks out their hand to take it?
I will. Matthias is more important. Matthias needs his hands. He has got 2 swords.
The goblin lets out a small cackle. Oh, would you look at that? So, you've gotten a fine invitation from Mr. Khan himself for a private duel for the whole city. You got 1 hour. You better make it, or this whole place is gonna get torched to the ground with you in it.
I look around the torched neighborhood, and it's like, you're just gonna torch it twice or something?
I strongly recommend that you don't tempt fate too much, boy. The gates of hell are on just a crack, and if you tempt it more, he'll throw everything from down there right on top of you. So, good luck to you, chumps.
I like to
That's fair.
intimidate real fast.
Oh
Oh my
gosh.
God.
Death stare.
Yes,
I
that-
deaf stare and in a polite tone saying, the rules of parlay simply means we are to discuss negotiations. As you have done so, I accept. If you continually threaten and ruin the concept of this understanding between 2 factions, I'll be seeing your head on a spike.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
I don't think you even need to roll intimidation because this guy's gonna run away no matter what. He's a mook. He's not a tough boy with big wisdom or hit dice. He's just like Woo! He stumbles back a bit and then just goes like, "I'll tell him."
I was going for try to confuse them angle. I was like, you're just gonna torch it twice. It's already torched.
When you turn back, Magoosh, Lars Overeth is right next to you. He's sipping on this disgusting smelling black brew and looks like he really wants to finish his beauty sleep.
Mm.
What's the...
You look like shit.
Can you
More
please...
shitty than usual.
How about... He grabs you by the collar, Magoosh. How about you tell me why I just got woken up?
If he's a dwarf, how can he reach that high?
That's
I mean,
exactly why you should fear him.
Exactly.
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah. He's a
Exactly.
giant. He's a giant among the dwarves.
He brought
Even if
his
you like try to
mustache
dodge him,
with
he mostly just wants an answer to his question.
I
Stuck in
don't
pursuit.
know. My compatriots down there are talking to this dumb goblin. I wanted to kill it, but they wanted to talk. I guess they'll know what's going on. Looks down, then he pulls back the arrow, sheaths it again, and says,
Ugh.
"Black arrow, you'll fly another day."
Argus, you see the small
Yes.
goblin climb on top of the barricade, and he's like waving over at you, like, "What the hell just happened here?"
What?
What the hell just happened here that I got waken up when I was just having a good sleep? I thought maybe I'd get another shut eye in, but instead I suddenly hear that there's some problem. What's the
Wait, hold on,
problem?
you meant to say dwarf because I think you said goblin.
Listen,
That's why I was confused for a second.
Yeah.
excuse me. What's up with this goblin?
They brought. They want to cut their losses and fight for the city in one fateful duel, which they will probably not respect the outcome of. But the
Well,
invitation's here. I'm gonna
maybe
hand
you
him
can
the
open
scroll.
that scroll, take a look at what he exactly offered.
Well, I will open it before. I have already opened
By
it
the way,
once.
Mr. Paladin, since you're a fucking paladin, I'll just give it to you
Yes.
straight. That scroll is evil as hell.
God damn it. Well, I mean, can I bless it? I don't.
I
have a
wouldn't
bless, but-
recommend blessing it, because even a quick glance reveals that it is an infernal contract.
So the moment I open it, I'm just gonna sign it.
No, that's not how that works.
No, the moment you fucking read it, probably.
No, it's just an infernal
Oh.
contract that you can read. It's written in every language at once, and you just see whatever text best clarifies
Okay,
the
well-
intent.
In that case, I'm gonna read it. Yeah, sure.
Taking a quick look over this contract, it is pretty much what the goblin said. General Karn would like to absolutely trash the shit out of you. That's the... But imagine that written in very polite legal terms. Because he has had enough of you little twerps messing up all this perfectly set little plans. So he's like, hey, listen, come to a neutral ground. I'll kick your ass and kill you, and then I'll have the town. It's that easy. If you defeat me, however, he'll just go away, or at least his little army will go away for now. The contract is, well, anyone here got any good legalese skills?
Don't think so.
Eesh.
Tiefling would.
Would I?
Well, tieflings are born from demons, not devils.
Ah, dang
The
it.
subtlety matters.
Yes, true. Well, the art has the army we've been fighting been chaotic or lawful?
Considering that they talk about the gates of hell being opened and all this dragon stuff, like, probably
Yeah, that doesn't
lawful.
sound very.
Additionally, if you sign this infernal contract, they're kind of bound by whatever it tells them to, or something very bad might happen to them.
Yeah, well, who wants to sign it?
Oh, it doesn't matter who signs it. It affects your whole party no matter what.
Then it wouldn't be much of a duel, would it?
No, it's not. It's the duel is between you and whoever he decides to take with him,
Oh, so it's gonna be party versus party, essentially.
basically.
Well. What do you think? I'm down for it. Go down in the blaze of glory, and if I die, well, I just won't see what's gonna happen with the town. But if we win, I'm not gonna tell him my name. I don't want to be in the books. Well, Magoosh, Matthias, what do you think?
Well, if this is a contract, then I suggest that we go out and take care of it. If they uphold the contract and we slay them, then the town is at peace. If not, we have at least slain a higher member of their organization, which is still positive for all of us.
If we manage to slay them.
Don't doubt that, my friend.
Don't be such a sourpuss.
I'm not. I'm not a cat. I don't do the yapping.
You just did.
So, what you putting? You gotta sign this.
I'm down to sign it. If it helps the city, then I'm down for it.
Signs.
Scribble, scribble.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know
Well,
how.
I'm not one to trust the word of goblins, you know. Less.
As you finish signing the contract, there's a mental ping in your head giving you sort of a compass-like sense of direction on where this duel takes place. It's a short distance
Nice.
outside of the market square.
Okay, that makes sense.
You have an hour, apparently.
Yes. To prepare.
Mm-hmm.
Take all the potions, take stock of all the scrolls, spells,
Hey.
etc.
Whoever took that long rest could use this hour to prepare their spells.
Oh. Okay. Yay.
I suppose I could as well. That would at least give us a bless at the start of the fight. Or
Nice.
maybe even a prayer. Oh wait, no, hold on. I can't cast level 3 spells, so it wouldn't be a prayer. That
Okay.
is unfortunate.
I can prepare this spell finally.
But yeah, only one of you took the long rest, so decide which one of
Yo.
you it was.
Yeah, me.
It was the wizard.
I mean, if
Gaining
you,
all the fireballs.
if you want
Thank
to,
God.
I will let everyone who wants to make their daily preparations and get all their dailies back. But you will be fatigued at the end of it, and you don't
No,
have
I'm
time to
good.
get rid of that.
I'm good.
Marvelous. Everyone around you is kind of wondering what the hell the deal is, and at some point, you're
Well,
gonna have to hit the road.
I'm going to tell the leaders of the town who are present and use that mind link to spread news that we are going to fight for the fate of the town.
I'll be honest.
And hopefully, pray for us.
I don't like one bit of this, but if you manage to pull it off, well,
We just might.
you just might. But if and you don't, well, nice knowing that our Lord put all his faith in a bunch of idiots.
Hmm.
Good luck to you, big boy.
I am not very tall, but thanks.
He's a dwarf.
Yep.
I am dwarf tall.
Well, that makes two of you. Anyway, whenever you're ready, you can push the big red button and I'll put you where you need to be.
Yes.
Yep. I'm just
Chug
taking
potions,
a few,
for God's
I was
sakes.
gonna say chug some potions.
Yeah.
But well, yeah. Well, so yeah, and take whatever potions you guys want outside out of the cart. Couple good ones in there, like protection from good. Guess you know.
Um,
Yeah,
really doesn't help us
that's
now.
really
You should
helpful.
take- You should take that poison.
Potion to jump. Take that.
I'll take that potion of critical.
Delightful.
Yep. I'll put it in easily accessible pouches and pockets.
Accessible pouches and pockets.
Hold on, we have 2 handy haversacks.
Wait, what? No, wait, is it still in there? It shouldn't be. I took it.
But we do have 2.
Yeah, no, I took that extra one, and Migosh didn't basically trust leaving the cart behind when this whole siege went off, and he took
That's-
the handy staff and stuffed
we
it
just-
full of platinum. So Migosh
and we
has a
just-
handy haversack full of 7,500 platinum.
And we found a second one. So if
Just
we're gonna
now?
start, yes, from the
Oh,
guy
okay.
because he had a handy haversack.
Gotcha.
So my plan is if we're gonna start losing, I'm charging the guy and I'm putting one into another. I'm taking it to the fucking abyss with me. It doesn't work like that. It's supposed to like rip the fucking hole in reality. And
No, that only happens
Shit.
when you put a portable hole in a.
Dang it! Do we have one in the city right now? Can we find one?
What are you looking for?
Portable hole.
He wants to blow
No!
up the world. Yeah.
All right.
Plus, I already asked last week. All the merchants fled. Have to wait for them to come
Yeah,
back.
that's fair enough. But maybe somewhere in town. Oh well, doesn't matter.
Ooh, purple worm poison will be helpful.
we get past this fight, then maybe we can spend our spoils.
Yes.
So about as we're getting close to this fighting area, Migosh will down a invisibility potion. So there's an invisible guy inside a black blob that's walking towards them.
Oh my god.
I
Wouldn't
don't
that
see how
make the
any of
darkness
that
invisible?
helps.
Oh, I have no clue if it makes the darkness invisible.
Probably not.
I think it's even more funny if it's just a
As you-
giant orb of blackness and nothing inside.
Once you're done with the preparations, I assume you are.
Yes.
Don't be a
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Go
I
Going
want
on-
to coax my blade with the purple worm poison.
Hope
Ooh.
you can get there within
I'm
a
gonna
minute.
take 3 potions and put it in my bag. I'm gonna take
Do it as we start the fight.
As you approach down
Yeah.
the road, you see a small procession. Several large ogres wearing hide armor, wielding big clubs on their back. A few hill giants with bags filled with boulders. And between them, a fellow who, honestly, would almost breach the large size category requirements. Is a fine fella who wields a big pick and a large greatsword. He glows and gleams, his eyes alight. He seems almost as if he carries the burden of the sunlight itself on his back. His voice so loud, it's almost as if he's standing right next to you, despite there being a clear amount of feet between the two of you. And so I get to pick my own weeds. Are you ready to die? I've been waiting for this one a little too long.
Are you ready to die?
First time as well?
First time?
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
First time as well?
Enough tomfooleries. Let us have our fight.
It's a nice little overhead view on the street. It's like that. What was again the cover for Wasteland,
Can I?
except with more people.
Don't know if he spells left. He does have spells left. What are you talking about? Oh, that's
No,
right. No, okay, I can't
There we
apply
go.
this easily. Well, great, good for me.
You do a lot of talking. We just dealt with your assassin. So here's some fun back at ya.
Oh gosh, opening with a very unsporting move. Let's go.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. So make me a DC.
Show me
Which one?
the. What are you exactly using?
Oh, I'm gonna use the arrow of death that Migosh has been holding on since
Oh
he created
my.
this character. It's
Oh
a DC
my.
20 fortitude save, and if he fails, he's dead.
Where is this
I
fine?
literally am only allowed to have one in existence, so I've been saving it.
Slaying
my
arrow. That's
gosh.
what you're talking about, right?
Yep.
Okie dokie. I thought something in that
Alright.
direction.
Black
Oh,
arrow,
okay.
fly true.
DC 20 fort save was slain immediately. Well, he has a
Oh yeah, I'm sure it won't work.
20% chance, actually.
Oh,
Apparently, the gods favor him
Damn.
on this one. The arrow sticks out of him, but honestly, he looks as unimpressed as you should be.
yeah. Black arrow, you failed me.
They sold me a fake one.
Matthias, you're the first to go. Wow, Wormlord, you sure rolled a fucking 1 on your initiative there.
All right,
Oh.
let's do this.
Keep that arrow. off my
I don't
inventory.
want to get close. But I haven't used this trick in the game yet, so I will go ahead and try.
I should have already rolled. Okay, fair enough.
I move and you activate mass stare down, so I have to roll a intimidation check.
Oh my.
Not. Oh no.
I think he has like a.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
That always reminds me of that one Family Guy episode where he comes in too late.
Oh, the courtroom.
Yeah.
Well, that's all nice and dandy. And how far does this reach again? 30
30
feet?
foot, 30 feet around me.
Oh, that's delightful. Well,
Does that affect us too, or
no, it's just enemies, I assume.
okay?
Well, you sure scared the shit out of the dudes in front. They are utterly terrified. But Mr. Havrekarn is, I imagine that he is a little too pissed off to be intimidated now by anything. Especially since that Arrow of Death didn't do anything.
Exactly.
The ogre is reserved, and while he has his great club in one hand, is mostly just gonna hawk a javelin at you, which he's terrible at. Giants in the back, they know their instructions, and they're going to follow them to the T. Hurt, but do not kill! Unless you want to die. Where is their... Come on, you... Thanks, Hill
Unless you
Giant
want
Sheet,
to
for
die.
not featuring a goddamn rock throws section. Where are Hill Giants? Here we go. Rock, +8. Delightful. That's one, and this one's for the other guy. And I think that since most of you guys up front are able to handle that, that's nothing. They're just throwing at Matthias because he's the spookiest thing around. Magoosh.
Magoosh. Let's see. Magoosh is going to. So the buildings aren't here anymore, right? They're just husks.
They still provide some defenses, but you can easily hop through them with how much is burned away.
That's my plan. So I'm not on the roof. I'm actually inside. Oh, I can't even do that. Never mind. Collides with the walls. I will just.
It looks like there's some kind of door frame over here, so you could take cover in that. It's probably like receded into the wall.
Yeah, no, that's all right. I'm trying to get a little bit closer anyway. Not fuck up Matthias's vision. So hold on. Okay, that works. Run here and shoot the ogre on the right.
Oh my, not him.
This one?
This one right here. Yep, the one.
Nice.
Pew! Marvelous arrow.
Holy shit.
I mean, you don't need to roll that high on the attack roll. You want to roll high on the damage there, bucko.
Yeah, no, I don't control that.
These guys in the back can't really do much, or they're just going to be sticking around. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Meow.
douchey. That's amusing.
I want to try to do something. Maybe can I try to feeble mind him?
I mean, yes, I think you can do that. If you
Okay.
have that spell and you can cast it, then yes, you can try to cast a spell on him.
Yay!
I mean, that is by far the douchiest move you can pull. Like, again, we had this discussion. People shouldn't worry about necromancers because, you know, an enchanter will make your brain reset.
Yeah.
Pretty
Oh.
much.
Oh gosh, I don't think he has that good of a will save. But there he goes, pulling it off
Aw.
anyway.
Natural. Damn.
Boy,
My
go.
turn.
A natural 20. Yep, that's how
I'm
it
gonna
happens.
I'm gonna back out and
Wang.
be half. Is that half cover?
That is full cover if you hide behind the bigger husks.
No, I can't
Cool.
exactly do any sort of like drive-by, and I don't want to jump into the middle of the enemy, so I'm gonna demount, and I'm gonna go and stand next to Matthias with a ready-made stance. Come and get it, bastards!
Gosh.
And I
Really?
suppose I can give Mal the horse once again, just so
I
that
want this
the squishy
right
one.
this time. I swear. I'm not gonna charge in this time.
Well, yeah, that's for escaping if we screw up.
So he just kind of
Oh yes.
politely moves himself up. He knows very much about you. This one goes for Matthias and for Magoosh in the back. As he
Yeah, by the way, you should
walks
have
and steps,
less.
and acid flies from his mouth with
Just
such tremendous
reflex?
speed. Yes, a reflex save, thank you. Let me just double check the DC for you. It's probably not that high. It is C16, thank you.
You bastard! Have you heard of? Have you heard about brushing
no.
your
I
teeth?
can't possibly fail. My reflex is a 16. I'll roll it anyway.
A 1 still fails, technically.
Now you roll 20s, huh?
That's right.
I guess he walks
Oh,
straight
shit.
up to you.
Yeah, he should. I'm the beacon of light here, you asshole.
And use whatchamacallit to take no damage. It was an AoE, right?
You feel yes.
Ow!
That will qualify for things like evasion and all.
I do feel it.
You notice that Havrek, his presence is overwhelming for you.
Mm.
He
Is it
may
fear
have.
effect?
No, it's more like he is a very, very evil person who shook hands with quite a few devils before he came here.
Hmm. What are you,
They-
president of Mel's fan club?
Matthias, go ahead.
Barrage of attacks. Let's see if any hit.
Let's hope so.
Wow.
Oh man, I really.
Aw. Crit and a nat 1 followed by each other. That sucks.
Oof. With an armor class of 27, you do manage to get some good hits in, but boy, this guy just takes him like a champ. He is magically imbued with vitality, but you've cut away most of it right now. The ogres. I'm a bashful ogre. Walks out over and swings his mighty club over his boss's head at Boyga. It's like, I'm helping.
That bounces off of my helmet. Just clunk.
Your helmet, you really got a nice helmet there, bucko.
Yes.
I'm gonna roll some of those. I'm gonna roll some of this. I'm gonna roll that one twice. These are all for Boygus. Magoosh.
Alright, well, now that the big guy has been awfully nice to walk in front of me, we'll, actually, you know what? No, Migosh is going to continue taking out the backup. There's do his thing, so he's going to continue attacking the ogre he attacked before.
Sneaky. Oh, that first one kills him.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm actually gonna tally these guys up. We got.
Where does the second one go?
I guess the other ogre then. It's a hit.
Gesundheit. What are those guys again? There's 7. 2 7s. Let me just add them. Boop. And then we got one of those. There we go. Alright, take care of that ahead of time. Alright, the other ones are for the other guy, I assume?
Yep.
His armor class is doesn't matter. The first shot already takes him out.
Oh, sweet.
Real ogre,
Migosh doing his job.
real ogre killer, that Migoosh.
Nice. The ogre killer, me gosh.
They start stomping forwards. Rah! Pushing past their pals. That makes for 2... Why is there no charging button anymore? I don't know where it went. Oh, it's because I'm using the javelin. That's why I'm pushing the wrong button. I'm using the melee attack being the first one. Wait, that was shot to melee. Oh, that's the other one. Argus, these are both for you. Thank you.
Clunk, clunk.
Meow! What are you doing?
I'm gonna
haste would be really good here.
fireball. Oh, I don't have haste prepared. I wish I did. Oh wait, do I? No, I don't. I'm gonna
should have.
step out and.
Oh, he didn't. Al did not prepare haste today.
It's fair.
All right.
No. Fireball! In the head.
Proficient it perfectly, you might be able to hit all of them.
Oh fuck! Hold on. Accidentally didn't attack it. Okay. It's weird. Let me zoom out and fireball.
Delightful.
Nice damage.
Damn it!
A couple of them failed.
No, damn. Oh, okay, never mind.
They might have resistance.
Karn takes like 4 damage from that. He's resistant to
Damn.
fire. It might be that big fancy plate that he's wearing. Or maybe it's the crown on his head that constricts him and makes him resistant to cold. On the plus side, one of the ogres is dead.
Yep.
The other ogre takes half. And the giant's one makes it, one does not.
I'll go back into cover.
Good.
The giants are aggravated by all this heat. Boyga.
Yes, I take a 5-foot step to the side. And you know what? This probably wouldn't really do anything, but I'm going to try to damage his armor or something because I just saw it.
You
reflect the
sunder.
fire. Yes.
Awesome. Show me that sunder.
Is there an actual button that I need to press for that?
I think you just beat the shit out of him, and I'll tell you what happens.
All right, fair enough. Full action attack. Hold it clicked. Bam.
Marvelous.
With flanking.
I'm
I
not too familiar
think.
with this, but we'll just say that it's the same as attacking anyone, since the armor's right there.
Yes.
Let's take a look-see and do some math in my head, because damage does get slightly reduced. Well, his armor takes a one hell of a beating, let's see. It's got some extra hit points, extra hardness.
You're trying to cleave him.
It's trying to cut his armor
Not
to
necessarily
pieces.
cleave him up. Yeah, I'm attacking the joints, the weak spots, the normal stuff. Since I deal
So
with
that's
armor, I know
1,
where those
5,
are.
5. So that's 11 damage. So you brought it down to 49 hit points out of 60.
Yes.
If that's how you want to play this boy again.
Yes.
If that's
I
how you
do.
want to play it. You go straight for your little sword. You don't need that thing, do you?
Not necessarily.
Let's take a look, because I don't think longswords are nearly as durable as
No.
armor is hard to destroy. Weapons you can just kind of smash.
Luckily, it's
Yes.
a magic weapon, so it has the extra
So
DR from that.
it's a +1 magic weapon, so it has 12 hardness, but it still takes 3 damage. But it does have 10 extra hit points. So yes, the two of you exchange some blows, and after that, you're not. Listen, I don't want to explain how Havre Karn works, 'cause I don't think he's spooky enough as he is. He gives you a big old bellow of ice over there. Over there. Mr. Magoosh needs to be in there. Thank you.
Okay. Over there.
A lot of
over
ice coming
there.
that way. A lot of ice.
Is this a save or just damage?
Save.
This
Thank
is
you.
the most
DC
amusing thing. I told him to take a mint, and he took a mint. Jesus.
That's half damage. Thank you.
Wait, hold on. Is he doing the whole Tiamat shtick with different breath weapons?
At this rate,
Oh,
maybe.
that's so amazing. Still fuck you though.
To be specific, he has a special class called Talon of Tiamat, where over time you unlock all breath weapons.
Oh, that's cool.
Like,
That's amusing.
in fact, I'll show you what it looks like. But it's pretty freaking cool as a class goes. Matthias, he breathed ice at you. Shilly.
Okay, I'm going to move 5 foot steps so I can get flanking. And then full round kill. Yes.
Kill.
Full round kill.
Let's hope it is a
Kill.
kill.
Full round kill, yes.
Fingers crossed. Do it.
I hadn't had my coffee. Shut up.
Power rolled word attack. That makes for 2 hits. Actually, 3. Excuse me, I need to click on. I wish there was a button on full attacks that was apply all damage. Instead of this awkward banana bullshit. I mean, you sure
Well, what
are
if some
giving
of
him a
them
lot of
miss?
cuts. But, as I mentioned, he seems to absorb a lot of initial damage on most blows with surprising ease. There's a hill giant in the back, and he's angry now. He takes out... Oh no, he just has a big fist. He's just gonna run over there with a big fist, I guess.
Oh no. He's gonna punch me into a wall.
Argus, watch out.
Here comes the Gen Fist.
He casts fist right at you, Argus.
Yes.
With no power attack. He's just gonna go
God.
for the swing.
Oh no, that's a
Holy
hit.
shit.
That's a hit, alright. If only you did power attack.
Oh, shit.
Your shield catches this massive boom.
Yeah, but I'm gonna just tumble over.
You know,
Holy crap.
you know those Dark Souls, like when they get hit and the shield gets flapped out of their
Yes.
hand. Like that's basically what happens.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Holy fucking crap. All right.
Mr. Burglecut.
Alright, well, Mr. Burglecut saw that and he's gonna continue his task of cleanup duty.
Clean up duty.
Luckily, their
Why did
armor.
Rapid... There's one more shot because Rapid toggled off for some reason.
We'll just throw that on that guy. This guy's dead. See ya.
See ya.
The other
See
Giants.
ya.
does a running charge, both of his fists up. He's gonna go for the Kirk special.
Oh no.
I mean, I personally would be very afraid if a giant naked man ran up at me with both of his fists clenched together with the intention of knocking my head in. But Matthias can tell you all about that experience in person.
I'm
Ouch.
gonna write a book about it.
Mal. Gonna try and feeble mind him again or what?
Ooh. Yes, I'm gonna try Feeble Mind again.
I'll be honest, it's one hell of a spell.
Come on, Feeble Mind. I only have one more. Hopefully this one works.
I like how you prepared feeble mind for all days. You don't need anything else.
DC. What's the DC save?
I mean,
At
he,
least 17.
20.
I mean, he loses
Wait,
most
is
of
it
his
20?
skills, but I imagine that the part of his brain that is like angry and fighting is still there, though.
It's the
Damn
ancient
it.
lizard brain.
And boy, God, you would agree that a lizard brain still wants to like fight you. right?
Yes, exactly.
Uh,
I'm going to continue enabling everybody else. Waste his turns, make a distraction. I'm going to attack his armor. Let's do this.
Why don't you just beat him up? Why are you so insistent on this armor?
Fine, I'm gonna beat him up. Now that he's feeble-minded.
Like, I'm not
Let's
saying
beat up
there's not a
the-
place and time for sundering, but you need to justify it
Let-
before you do it.
Fine,
It's
I'll bully the
feeble-minded, guys.
I'll
got 'em.
bully the differently abled. Yes.
Gosh, like the second the second you got him, you got him.
Yes.
Excuse me, I'm applying damage here. Thank you. Ooh, ooh.
There we go.
Wormlord Karn is one angry boy, and he is mostly just swinging that pick around. Can they still discern a friend from foe? I think they can. Yes, it knows who its friends are. It even follows and even protects them. That's adorable. I love how even heal gets rid of it. That's not that big of a spell compared to fucking Wish!
wish I had my mind back.
He still seems to be, whatever's going on with him, it still seems to be going on quite a bit. So, good news, everyone. Why doesn't, wait, he's been making too few attacks, hasn't he? Oh, we'll not worry about that too much. So, good news. These are for Boyga. Oh, he does get them. These are for Matthias.
Those 3 don't hit, and Matthias gets decked twice.
Matthias gets decked twice.
Yep.
As this guy is swinging this war pick around like it's a second arm. With the same kind of bluntness to it, really. No criticals on that. Matthias, you better calm him down, because he's being a wily boy, even if he's starting to slur his speech and garble something angry at you. He still knows how much he hates you, even if he's not capable of really understanding the social political context of the whole situation. Zoinks, Scoops. Man, what you need is crits. Crits are what you want. The Hill Giants are still at it. They're still at it. Argus, how do you like another big fist right on top of your head? Filled with confidence, he
Make
goes
that-
for maximum power
Make that
attack.
2! Oh, I block it.
Only just do you manage to deflect it. If he wasn't going so hard on the swing, he would have got you.
I've seen all your tricks, you overgrown bastard.
As you have this fun conversation. Magoosh, since you're a paranoid fucker, I'll tell you this. You're not alone on the street for long. The Red Horde is making its move.
Overconfident.
Aha.
Which is to say
So-
that if you don't finish this soon, you're going to be surrounded on all sides by goons that will, tear you limb from limb by sheer numbers.
I told you all never to trust the goblins. More incoming. I'll try to clean up the ogres first.
Sure. Leave the kill to Boyga.
Man.
Luckily, their armor class is 17.
Oh, so 2 of them hit.
Marvelous. This guy does the same thing his other friend does. They really like fighting in tandem. Oh, no, excuse me. I want to apply power attack to that. Thank you. Man, Matthias.
That is actually-
Everyone is
Makes it,
beating him up.
breaks it.
Ah. Mal. Mal. The war drums are sounding in the distance.
Gosh, dang it. What would dominate person do if I dominate this one?
You need
It's not a
dominate-
person. It's a
You need
giant.
a dominate
monster.
monster. Do you do dominate person on the dude?
I don't know how smart he
Oh.
is, but
He's a dumbass now.
He's the dumbest.
Yeah, he's a dumbass.
da-da-da-da-da.
It's a
Dominate person.
It's a nice combo. Freaking feeble mind and dominate.
Oh, excuse me. I need to double check the thing on feeble mind. Real fast. Just wait a moment. Hot second, please.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
Okay.
just intelligence and charisma that dropped it one.
Yeah.
So dominate person.
Oh, dominate person's wisdom, right?
There's a
Yeah,
will.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Boyga, you better finish this fast.
Yeah, I'm trying because Matthias is gonna fucking die.
Sorry, Matthias, I tried.
Alright, let's do it. Die, you monster. God
Divine
damn
inspiration. Bam.
He's still up.
He's still up, and he's filled with fury. If he had any spells or anything, he would be using any of the cool shit he has in his back pockets. But guess who's an idiot
Oh.
now?
I'm gonna be screaming at him. I'll take all the attacks. Fuck him.
Argus, he just starts pounding that pick on top of you.
Nice.
2 of them hit you.
All right. So
Actually, 3.
I take that 14. Hold on. I take
14,
that
10, 11.
14, 10, 11. Cool. So it's gonna be minus 21 extra. There's 21.
It's Matthias. You
Let's
better
do it.
finish him now before both of you are dead.
Look, I have 17 to 20. I have +4 for confirmation stuff. I still can't hit him.
Da 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 da.
Try
And I
it.
have. Wait. Is he still. Oh, wait, you're still there. Oh, cool. I still have flanking. Awesome.
Yes, you still have flanking. I'm still alive by a thread.
He's not going to take another one of those punishing blows now. Listen,
Yes.
I'm going to point something out when we're done here, and we're done here. Because man, that crit.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Die, you son of a bitch.
If only he could understand. So something I want to point out is that the reason he's using that war pick is if he ever got a crit on you, he'd be fucking your ass 10
No,
times
times
till Tuesday.
4.
Oh, it's gonna
Oh,
sting.
gosh.
But he somehow never ever got any of those crits. Here, I set his crit modifier to 1. Look at this, what he could do if he just got it off. Fucking massive damage all over the place.
Oh.
Times 4 damage.
You guys got lucky.
Jesus.
Dang.
We got extremely lucky with that feeble mind too, as well.
Yes.
Mr. Matthias, how
It's
would
like-
you like to queue killing one of the 2 big bosses of this module? When you really get down to it.
Nice.
Or do you want, or are you just gonna leave it to me? You can leave it to me if you want to.
No. Do slash 102 slash 1 rips off his head, the other rips off his torso from his legs.
Nice.
Desiccated.
Hot.
All right.
And I do have cleave, so I get to go attack again on the next person near me.
Oh no. Sure, the hill giant probably is gonna be running away soon, but hey. Oh,
Die.
I don't think
Yeah.
he's running away anyway.
Did you just pick up his pick by any chance, Mr. 50 damage?
That is
Other
not just
crit.
massive
Oh,
damage,
God.
but you also disemboweled him because he's instantly down to minus 11, which means he's dead.
Yep.
Holy crap. Nice
So-
work.
The last one, Boyga, he's just gonna run away. If you can take attack opportunity if you want to, but he's just
I will let him.
He's not getting away.
Goose, you probably get like a shot off before he's completely gone. So you can make your little barrage attack. Just go for it. Just have fun. You get your sneak attack.
But
Go nuts.
like I said, I'm not gonna go out of my way to kill people that are running away. They're not my concern.
You're not me, gosh.
I know. That's why you're more than welcome to do it. Holy shit, that's a pincushion.
He still makes it out alive, but man, he's badly injured.
I'll remember the day.
So the
Yes.
encroaching army at first wonders why the giant is running away. And when one of them, who, by the way, is one of those badass, I'm gonna throw some big spells at you dudes, he climbs on top of one of the ogre bodies that's lying around and sees General Karn in 3 delightful pieces, served and ready for your finest dining experience.
Yeah.
He stands there just completely flabbergasted. How do you all respond to the fact that like an increasing amount of goblins is around you and very concerned at the fray in front of them?
My name is Migosh Burgercut, finest archer in all the lands, and I got plenty of arrows for all you.
Will you? Take the
I
mask
throw
off
middle
before saying
fingers
that?
up in the air and toss it at them.
I grab this guy's head and throws it at him. Fuck that shit.
That's rude.
Yes.
Okay, well, as I said before, your intimidation score is already so fucking ludicrous. I don't think it
Yes.
matters.
Nah, I like to roll still.
Go ahead and impress the class then. Shit.
Hell yeah.
His head flies through the air, his crown falling off of his head. His whatever the hell, blood spinning all over the place. It's a messy thing to throw a head that's just been cut off, and so cleanly too. But the goblin there. I mean, Havrek was the one who got feeble-minded, but these are the guys who are obviously incapable of processing the situation. There is this quiet, and then there is the sound of thousands of boots turning around. Their morale is
Turning
utterly
around,
broken.
just-
Which is
Won't be.
it's a polite way of saying that they're not coming back anytime soon, at least.
Good.
However, as this takes place, Havrek's head seems to be speaking. Would you like to answer the phone?
Oh.
Or...
What the
Matthias?
hell?
Sure.
Would you do the honors, or should I? Hold on, before you do, I'm gonna charge all the freaking land hands into you. So all 44 points. Just fuck
His
it.
head is speaking? What?
Yes.
Creepy.
Well, it's gonna be 44, so
you,
I'm down.
you have to
0.
drag
There
the
we go.
bar to increase it.
Oh, right. Fair enough. Well,
A wink.
add 44 hit points to your stuff. I don't want you touching no cursed things. Not at full health. While you do that, I'm just gonna chuck potions. All that I have.
You walk over to this head, which seems to be laughing and cackling in a very deep voice. The gates
Nice.
of hell have yet to open, but soon they will. Say your last prayers, mortal, for this land will run red with fire. Or something in that direction.
What?
Man, that killed my throat.
Demon
The,
voices.
the, the land is
Like
not
the
gonna
demon
run
voice.
red with anything, you dumbass.
Oh well.
There you go.
His head falls silent now, although his eyes are open and staring off into the distance. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pick it up and I'm only gonna put it in the corner so it doesn't stare back. It's gross.
Delightful. You are left with now for silence. With silence, excuse me. Let's
Oh, man,
tally
you
up
got
those
three,
victory points.
You got 3 8s on that potion to cure critical wounds, man.
Mhm.
Nice.
2 plus 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 2 plus 5 plus 2 plus what 18 plus 1 plus no, you don't get that one. And that one, and then no, you don't get that one.
How damaged is my sword, by the way?
That one, nothing you can't fix with a little bit of downtime.
Gotcha.
Basically, it's not even broken, like it'll hold up. That one you get. That one you get. You get that one, that one, that one. Excuse me, that's a 4. You get that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. That makes for 52 points. You needed 40.
Oh, sweet.
You've done it.
We've
Yo,
dispersed the
Emos.
horde.
So, at this point, you start to feel the fatigue kick in. And at
Yup.
some point, you will have Lars just run past you as they decide to go and chase off the remainder, who are probably terrified of the fact that their boss, souped up on every single good thing they could find, has been cut down in pieces. The
Oh,
information
sorry,
ripples outwards, and with it, the horde spreads and disperses.
to be fair, we did literally hire an alien on our team.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Because Matthias is out of this world.
Sure is.
I was about to say, what alien?
Wow.
Oh god, this is another dad joke. God.
Oh, we'll take
Yes,
care of the
'cause
loot
he
and
is not
everything
from this-
afterwards, but first, I would like to focus on what happens over the next few days.
Ooh.
Over the next few days, Brindle is cleared. Curious minds will eventually learn of what has happened, but for now, Lord Yarmouth is brought back on his feet. It's a day later, because you guys were so goddamn tired, it really wasn't the best time to have a public speech about what happened. You're on Cathedral Square, in front of the large and imposing cathedral. You know, that's what it's called after eating. Hope you got that. Oh, excuse me, let me open up the Brindle. Where's the Brindle map? Where are you, Brindle map? There you are. You're on Cathedral
Hey, you-
Square. A small stage has been constructed. Lord Yarmouth, still very fucked up from, everything that's happened so far, and who knows what happened in the meantime,
No, he
Sta-
is alive.
has been giving a fantastic speech for all of you. For everyone there. All the survivors. And anyone who decided to stay behind in town, stupid they may be. Lady Call is presumably at the front, with Lars directly next to the big man himself, as is Lady Tredora, who seems to have survived.
What
Lord
the
Yarmouth.
asshole?
Lord Yarmouth, despite everything, speaks with a loud and boisterous voice, proud of everything that has happened. He declares that Brindle is richer too. No, 4 more heroes, as well as the commemoration of a few more. And that for them there shall be a new statue on the market square where they so bravely fought, and to commemorate those who stood against the Horde today. Not only does he speak lofty of you, and can you tell that there are at least a few people here who may be bards, considering how many notes they're writing down on this whole speech thing.
You just see Migosh has that like shit-eating grin. He's like, yeah, yeah.
Migosh is just covered in like those lipstick marks.
Oh yeah. Exactly. But you are.
Some events are mentioned, how the soldiers held the walls bravely against the stones of hill giants, how a small group of hired insurgents managed to silence the batteries before things got too bad. They even mention the rumors that, well, actually, I think there was someone there, but probably someone saw it, you carrying around that dragon head. They mentioned that part, and how you decapitated that Avrakan in the same way that you had decapitated a dragon, Matthias. They mention how Boy got tamed under the mighty thunder lizards to his wish. Ooh, they
Do
mention.
I get to keep one, by the way?
I mean, it's still here. We'll have to figure out what to do with it later. But they'll probably mention my name, Magoosh, and how he shot a sphinx out of the air with a single beret of arrows. Who else could do such a thing? And let us not
Nice.
forget Mel, who set the town alight, yes, but, he also blew up a bunch of people, I guess.
Yes.
And this is Mal, pyromaniac.
Had a pleasure of doing business with you.
The point is that you also eventually are inspected. There's a guy who runs around and seems to be taking very intensive sketches of you while this whole speech is going on.
Migosh is taking like heroic poses,
Mm.
shooting his bow, like
Yeah.
Oh,
They're making a statue of you. Boy, I know that you're the only person here who might have some objection to this.
Yes. I don't necessarily want myself commemorated because it's not my only thing. But heroes are important. Just name it like unknown soldier or something of the sort, nameless soldier.
Fantastic. We'll see how that works out later.
Yes.
Marvelous. Well, the spirit sure is high, if a bit mixed at times. But that is essentially what happens the day after. Over the next few days, it's mostly rebuilding, people flowing back into town, damage being assessed, repairs being made, the boring kind of stuff that heroes generally don't bother with.
Nope.
But it's
I'm
not all
down
good
to help.
news.
If I have
Uh-oh.
time.
Because about a week later, during which you have been politely requested to stay in town, not just for the statue unveiling when it's done, but also for some additional information, Lord Yarmouth invites you to his fortress,
There's more
specifically to
that.
Brindle Keep. Not only does he politely invite you over, but the second you enter, he does something very impolite. Namely, he throws a mostly bloodied piece of paper towards you.
Uh-oh.
I'll catch it if I can help it.
This is the only thing they managed to bring back from his stronghold, the Wormsmoke Mountains. They call it the Fane of Tiamat, apparently. Read it and weep.
I will. What do I see?
The message shows a diagram, which, I don't know if you're familiar with his handwriting at all over the period of time you've been here, but Imistrol the Red has made a note under it, which implies that this is a fiendish summoning circle, big and powerful enough that you could probably, if you got the gods' permission, you could probably pull Tiamat through this.
What?
One of my spies caught this inside the Fane of Tiamat. Do I need to explain anything more?
Yeah, we're in deep trouble.
No, we're not. We have 4 fine heroes who can take care of this. I know it is a lot to ask after everything that's already happened.
Oh no, my work is never over. It's all good.
I can only ask and hope that you will take it.
I am. Definitely. This is what I'm
You
here
can
for.
count
This is
me
what
in.
my life is for.
I love the violence. So yes, I will definitely do it.
Man, we should start like the Suicide Squad style, just villains, minor villains. Because they're
Yes.
so good at killing, so just direct them towards the evil guys.
Okay. Now, I'll tell you what happens next time, but what I personally like, I think this
Yeah.
is hilarious. If none of the PCs can use scrolls, because you're basically going to be given 2 scrolls of teleport for free, so you can get the fuck over there, it says, Lady Call convinces, brackets, blackmails, Imistral the Red into helping you with the scroll casting.
That's amazing.
I love, there's so many parts here that make me go, oh, that's just cute.
Oh my god.
Luckily,
It's
we
like,
got them all.
I know you have a mistress,
Yes.
and I'm not gonna tell anyone if you teleport them. That's great.
Point is, next time, our guys are going to go into a traditional dungeon romp. How nice and pleasant. We're going back to the old
How's,
place. But first, you have a
That's
right to
gonna be
know
fun.
what that guy had in his back pocket because Havrak Karn is a general and decked out to the nines, as they say.
Mhm.
I mean,
Decked
it's
out
not
to
that
the
impressive, but it's probably better than nothing.
Oh, we
First
got
off,
some decent loot.
there's that cool pick he has. It's a +1 wounding pick.
Ooh.
+1
Wounding,
greatsword as a
oof.
backup. He has this thing, a red Dragoncraft full plate +2. The Dragoncraft gives you
Oh.
10 fire resistance if you wear it.
Sounds like Bolga's got some new armor.
Here's a heavy shield
Oh,
+2,
sure.
some gauntlets of overpower, a resistance cloak +2, a ring of protection
Ooh.
+1, 2 serious wounds, 1 potion of haste, and 1 potion of fly.
Hmm.
Man,
Ooh.
you should be very glad you got that spell off because if you could cast spells, you'd be in a little bit of trouble. 'Cause he did have some things in his
You
sleeve.
could say he's pretty fly for a goblin guy.
Anyway, I go take care of that. I'm gonna go see about that experience chart. You're level 10, right? 11.
Should be. We should be 11, yes.
What's the experience again? Sorry.
We are 11
Is it
right now.
57,850.
Oh,
5785.
No, that's what we're currently at. At
Yeah.
56,850.
Oh,
Not that we
I'm
got
ten.
that. Yeah.
All right, you no longer get experience for CR3 dudes at level 11, so there goes 10 of those. 13 CR4 creatures have been killed in the session. Each is worth 275 hit points, experience points. My. You killed 3 CR5s, which are worth 413. You butchered 7 CR6 creatures, each of which is worth 550. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You annihilated 7 CR7 creatures, each of which is worth 850. 825, excuse me. That makes for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You somehow overcame 2 CR8 creatures, each of which is worth 1100. You destroyed a CR10 creature, which is worth 2200. You bested a CR13 opponent, who is worth 6600.
Ooh, nice.
And finally, Havrak Karn, sitting at CR14, was worth 9900.
Oof.
I'm going to round that down to 34,000 and divide it by 4 and give you your total experience gain.
This is going to be a lot.
Oh, wait, excuse me. I need to remember that you also completed a fucking quest. Boss fight or not, you deserve bonus points for how extremely well that went. It's only polite.
Even worse.
Let's take a look. I'll give you another level appropriate bonus on top, which is another 3,300. So that puts you at 40. This will add like 3,000. That's nice. We'll make that, and then we divide that by 4, and that makes for everyone. You can add this. Excuse me. Thank you. You can add this experience total. Havrak Karn, you get to make the announcement. Thank you.
Ooh, nice.
67,100, which brings us to level 12.
Let's do the math. This puts you at the following experience total. Havrak Karn, can you save our fine party the math? Apparently not. He's too lazy.
66,100, yeah.
67.
Oh, it's 67, huh?
I would like to point out that you are level 12, yes. Guess what you get at level 12? You get a feat and an ability score increase. Sexy.
Yes. Well, I can even up my constitution. Excuse me, my intelligence or wisdom. You know what? I'll go for intelligence. Why not? I'm going to be not as much of a dummy.
Choices.
Don't forget to
Choices.
hire a samurai. Oh, samurai gets more key ice mites. How nice for him. Our local resident
Yes.
wizard gains access to... Oh, sweet Jesus. 6 level spells. Ow, that's terrifying.
Ah!
Oh no, wait, you're actually level 10 because you're we're lower. Yeah, then you're level 11.
Oh
You do
yeah,
get
one
six.
level
You still
behind.
get level 6 spells, which are great. Did you know that
God.
anti-magic field is a 6th level spell? It's great.
Ooh.
What do you guys think? Should Migosh get more charismatic or more wise?
I think it should be more Migosh.
Charismatic.
Wisdom would be good.
Matthias, you're the tiebreaker. What do you think?
We haven't sorry, I was focused on another thing. We each get 9,250.
Yes.
So we're all at a total of 67,100.
There you go. All right, our paladin can now remove 3 diseases a week.
Mm-hmm.
He also gets a new spell slot, a 3rd level.
Yes.
And
that's
most
where the prayer is
sexalicious,
going.
everyone gets save increases. All your saves go up at this level. That's nice.
Did I
Except
get that aura from?
What?
Gosh, what was it?
The 5e protection
In
aura?
five. Yeah.
No.
In 5e, you get basically to share your charisma modifier.
I think
saves.
in 2e they have that. In Pathfinder they have that, but
We
not
have
here.
Pathfinder, yeah.
Not on 3.5. All right, fair enough. Makes sense.
Let's see. Aura of Courage is a thing there. Divine Grace, Aura of Good. Aura of Justice? Oh, yeah, they have a whole bunch of funny auras. Divine Bond. Aura of Resolve. You're immune to charm spells and spell-like abilities. Every ally within 10 feet gains a +4 to charms. Aura of Justice can expend 2 uses to smite evil to all allies within 10 feet. Because smite evil
Oh,
is a
shit.
thing that has a duration to it and just gives you bonus damage. Now everyone gets that bonus damage for a turn. Nice. That's a free action.
Hmm.
Oh god. They can't be evil. Aura of Faith. You're good aligned for the purpose of damage reduction. All allies treat their weapons as good aligned. Aura of Righteousness. You gain 17th level, you gain DR5 evil and immunity to compulsion spells and spell-like abilities, and allies gain saving throw bonuses against us. Jesus! Holy Champion.
Mhm.
Holy Champion. You gain DR10 evil. Whenever you smite evil to successfully strike an evil outsider, they are subject to banishment. Get out of town!
Get down. Yes.
20th level per paladin. You deserve it, though.
Mhm.
You get a banhammer. Oh yeah, let's see. What is the highest level?
Doesn't it
mercies?
only work if
Hmm?
their home plane is not this
Yes. Let's actually
Right.
see how banishment works in yonder old days. I'll also tell you some good mercies that the paladins get, because again, oh, here we go. An alternative catstone is that at 20th level the auras are 20 feet. Nice. Let's take a look-see at banishment, and then I'll tell you something else. At 12th level, you gain access to the highest level mercies, which let you undo petrification, ensorcelment, or just recover lost limbs or ruined organs.
Oh, boy.
Wow. That's one hell of a mercy. Just slap a bitch and it's like, man, I lost my arm. And like, no, you don't.
It's like, yeah, people trying to get out of work. It's like, oh no, I'm lame. No, you're not. Get back to work.
Basically.
Oh, this is pretty fucking ridiculous. Yeah, banishment only works on creatures that are extraplanar. You can just kick them right back to where they came from.
Mhm.
Just kick them out of town. Anyway,
Ooh,
congratulations, you're now in Chapter 5. The Dungeon.
Yeah.
my sneak attack went up. All right.
Scary. I hope you're ready to put up those little put up my little fists. I'm gonna be punching at
I'm
the
ready
air.
to be a real rogue. I have all these like trap sense and find traps and all that shit. Disable device. Yay.
Don't know how many traps there are, but to be fair, I never really prepared it all that much for my 2e game.
Yeah.
This is where it cut off.
Oh, that's fine.
So I'm gonna have to read up a lot.
I just picked skills that I think Amigosh would get because he's got so intelligence. I have so many skill points to dump in this shit.
Well, consider this to be probably your last level up. You might get one more. Who knows? I will tell you this much, not every room in that dungeon is going to be filled with conventional dudes. It is, after all, the big important stronghold. That's where you put your big important dudes. Like your
Oh,
pet
no.
demons. And your
It's not
dragons.
just dudes. They're gonna have girls, and they're gonna have cooties. How devious.
I mean, you might run into some devils. They are opening a portal to hell.
That's what I said.
On the plus side, that's going to be just fantastic for you.
Yes. because I do have a sword that didn't break. Hopefully, God, I am so happy that he was cocky enough to try and do the same thing, and instead of attacking me, he decided to waste his turn smashing my weapon.
Would have been
Saved
dead
your
otherwise.
life. Saved your
my
life.
life, yes. Saved your life too. Holy shit! I thought I was gonna fucking die there. I said, do it, bastard. Hit me 6 times, you son of a bitch.
Oh no,
And he did.
Listen, Migosh had an escape plan.
Don't
Yeah,
worry,
so
it's-
Migosh would have been
Oh,
fine.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, I have a, like a devil contract on my ass, but hey, I got away from that.
That's it.
It's like it's been 70 years. The battle is still technically legally cannot be over because they're still looking for Miguel.
Exactly. We're stalking
is a
each
sick-
other. It's just a constant stalk fest.
Anyway,
Every couple of
It's-
years, Migosh
Yeah.
creates a new death arrow, tries to kill him, doesn't work.
I want to
No.
show you this cool picture of what they're up to.
They got
Holy
like
shit.
a cauldron of Tiamat of some shit.
Basically, I want to point out one thing that I'm gonna waggle my finger, as it were. One thing that I fucking love about this,
Jeez.
about the map that you're gonna get to in the end, is that Fane, that little platform they're on, is surrounded by dragon statues. And attention to motherfucking detail, they actually made the dragon heads all of the individual 5 chromatic dragon types instead of just going for one generic copy-paste job.
Yep.
But it's supposed to be representative of Tiamat, I suppose. Also,
No,
look at these
no,
dummies.
I don't mean this picture. I mean the battle map. Like these heads are
Oh.
tiny on the battle map. They're like smaller than a 5-foot square, and the heads on the statues off to the side are even smaller than that. And they took the time and effort to make sure that the heads align. Attention to
That's how
detail
you
makes me
build
go, ooh.
Do you know what I love about this the most, about this particular picture?
What is it?
All the dragons are doing that thing that you do when it's cold outside, and you're just like, It
I
looks
personally-
like
Oh
they're
my
doing
God.
exactly
What I
that.
personally love most is the fighter who's like with a shield pointing at no one in particular. Who's like, I'm gonna get him.
Yes. Well, maybe there's an invisible enemy.
Is he planning to fight with that?
His
thing of-
self-esteem.
Oh my god,
That's
please.
for sure.
My self-esteem is too weak.
That's why he wants to fight it. It's the weakest enemy out there.
Oh, poor guy. Anyway, guys,
gosh.
next time, let's not beat around
Next
the bush.
time on.
Oh, next time, I think some people are going to bully you to get your spell list filled out.
I know. I
Yes.
need to
So,
fill it
so,
out.
so
very
Migosh walks over to the cart, takes out a bunch of platinum, walks over to Mal and says,
Homework.
"Rock,
Yes.
see now, Lias. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go into that building that's still standing, and you're gonna take all this paper, all this ink, and those scrolls, and you're gonna do some homework. If
And
you
you're gonna
comment-
eat it.
Roger.
Anyway, here's a nice dramatic
You're
thing
not
for you.
reading. Yes.
So,
New
I
text. Very dramatic.
It's also way too big.
Wait,
Oh,
I
dun,
just
dun,
remembered something.
dun.
I just remembered something. The silly joke that somebody made. You know how Universal logo is like Earth,
yeah.
Okay.
the movie company, and when like the whole Corona quarantine started, it said, oh, humanity has stopped the factories and everything, and nobody's going outside, and they're so clean you can see the Universal logo in the sky. And somebody photoshopped like letters over the planet. And I thought, we're looking at it from Brindle, and it's like new text up in the sky. Like, what the hell is this?
That's Skywrite. The druids are very excited.
Yes.
I'm
Oh, I'm
excited.
gonna
We're
play
only a few
s-
sessions away from finishing this up if you guys don't let up on
We'll
the
see
gas
how
too
that
much.
goes.
I will be gone next session. Hopefully,
That's
that'll be
okay.
the last time I get blown up, and then I don't have duty for a couple days, so I should be here for the finale.
Marvelous.
Nice.
I should be here too.
Oh,
Yes.
we're gonna keep the juiciest targets for you.
Oh,
Of course.
don't worry.
Besides, I have a grand ending when we finally finish to say, "Oh shit, you've been following us the whole time." Yeah. Sorry.
I'm not even a member of the party, technically. I'm just hanging out.
Yeah.
Can
Sorry,
you
you were ne-
imagine?
Never actually
Matthias just-
invited you to the group, did we?
Yeah. Well, I mean, technically, we never got around to role playing that particular part. We just had
Oh.
drink, and then you decided to hang out with us, and we said, "Hey, this guy has, like memory problems or something of the sort."
Oh, that's
So,
okay.
oh,
Matthias is the only OG, so
Like, you
Yeah.
close the gate to hell and Matthias gets sucked in. It's
Yeah,
like, well,
it's like-
time to go to a new place.
It's like that experiment with the monkeys. Remember where everybody gets showered with cold water if somebody touches the banana, and then you slowly replace all the monkeys so that none of them have tried to touch the banana, or none of them have been waterboarded, but they all start stopping others from doing it because that's the tradition. So we keep Matthias around for that. Can you imagine Matthias is actually just an entity that travels different worlds and steals kills from legitimate
Ah.
parties?
I appreciate that the summoning process has that distinct aura of fucker, stay around and find out kind of air to it. Because, man, that's a lot of
What do you mean?
D6s.
Wait, hold on. What summoning process?
As you would expect Tiamat summoning to invoke, if you stand where the summoning takes place or you're too close to it, you take 10d6 acid, cold, electricity, and fire.
Yeah, well, that's called
Each
telefrag.
each distinct, by the way. It's 10d6 acid, 10d6 cold, then 10d6 electricity, and 10d6 fire. As basically Tiamat spills into the room.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah,
so,
and then it pours
Jesus.
success on you. Jeez.
so if we end up fighting Tiamat in this campaign, this will be the third edition of D&D I fought Tiamat in.
But wouldn't that just be fucking hilarious?
Yeah.
This is gonna be the first time for me.
I won the other two fights, barely.
Well, I don't know if you're the same level or.
Yeah,
Well,
we'll see.
no. One of them we were level like 16. The other one we were level 14 or 15. I forget.
Mm.
It wasn't even like Tiamat fully. It was just like her avatar, level 15 one.
Well, I'm gonna be preparing every single protection against energy fucking spell that I can, but I can't do a lot, so you know.
Anyway,
Bring
one
your own
quick
potions.
one quick note.
Yeah.
Since the city is saved and a whole bunch
Yeah.
of cool war loot is probably picked up out of the camp outside that they're not packing up because that's how you get killed. The merchants will flood back, and you will have access to some pretty good supplies for a while.
Huzzah!
Also, there's the
right.
excessive amount of surplus goods that no one needs since the war is kind of over, to most people.
Yes.
Because you're
Yes,
not
we got-
fighting an army from hell.
You're right. Shopping episode next week. Matthias,
Yeah.
write a list. I'll take care of you.
Gotcha. I actually have to heit going now. I'm going to pick up a couple of new carpets for the house. Thanks again.
See you
I enjoyed
later.
killing
Nice.
things,
Yeah,
and I will
just,
see you. Yeah, I'll message you what I want.
Yeah, just PM me.
Thanks
Alright,
for
then.
playing. Thanks for playing with us. You're just.
This
Yeah,
was
I
you're
know,
great.
just-
problem.
Thank you for doing it so nice, and this time Argus didn't die. Yay.
Huzzah!
Yeah.
I'll see you
Well, I mean, I
all
technically
in 2
still
weeks.
died in the campaign, but
You bean.
well, I mean, in that other campaign, I literally joined because the party needed somebody competent to drag them out of the shit situation. Then I peacefully passed away by locking myself in with this bastard, and then he cleaved my head in two with his pick.